Dun, 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 dun. Of course, it always starts broadcasting. And we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome. Way ahead of me. Good morning. All right. Now we're gonna bring in the TikTokians. This should be fun. See how this works. Is it coming in? Very slowly coming in. We'll be starting up in a few minutes. We start at 10 a.m., you guys. We are going live. Hopefully this will work correctly. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just right proper pain in the patootie. We want to use the display capture, yes. And live. Ambulance. Hopefully that wasn't as offensive for you as it was for me. And pop out. Do 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 do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, we've gotta do this anyway. Let's do this today. Okay, let's go live. This is TikTok Tarot. Tuesday. This only happens once a week. Welcome, you guys. All right, so we're going live on TikTok. TikTok is going to come in. Oh, now we're 2 minutes early. That's surprising. And now we are going to go to the display. And we want to do this. We want to do it this way. We want to, I forgot how to do this. Good heavens. Oh my. Oh yes, I remember. We maximize this one. And then we are supposedly live TikTok, correct? Says so. And we're also live on YouTube. Now, is there some way I can bring up? See if I can bring up the YouTube chat just in case somebody decides they want to pop in here. It doesn't pop out though, fortunately. So we'll just leave it just like that. It's all right. Get the visual. You can see what we're doing, why we're doing, I believe. Let's check out the live on TikTok. Da, 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 da. How you doing, you guys? We're gonna read some tarot cards in a minute. Just waiting for people to come in. Talk has become a name. Sorry, TikTok. I don't mean you. Are you still nauseous, darlings? Does anybody even come in? Hello, you all watching? I realize you're bored as crap watching me, but carry on. I'll be reading tarot cards in a moment. At least once. Hello. And we are live. There you go. Good morning, everybody. It is 9 a.m. Eastern time. I am in Montreal, sort of, just outside of Montreal. I need to send a live video, and I don't know which one to send. So there you go. How about that? We go home, we go live, and I should be able to see what my live is doing. And there's still nobody in. Hi, oh, who's that? Hi, Terry. Good morning to you. How's the drama? How's the drama going? Has it settled down into a nice level sort of thing? Maybe. Did it? No. Can you tell? How does my live look, you guys? How do you look at your own live? Can you? You must be able to. How bizarre is that? Go there, it shows recents and stuff. Somebody knows how to do this. Tim is, I told you, patience is your virtue, darling. Nice page. Okay. All right, I don't know how to do this. This is so cool. I was able to do this last week. He can't handle you. Girlfriend, you can barely handle your spicy. Oh, that's it, man. Some people can take the heat, some people can't, you know. It is what it is. Oh, that's not who I thought it was passing by there. Good morning, you guys. All right. We're gonna read some tarot cards. We're gonna be here for a while. So all my cards are boxed. Dang. I was watching somebody took a talk death. They're reading with it reversed. Totally unnecessary, you guys. Totally unnecessary. But hey, you want to read reversals with the top deck, you go right ahead. But yeah, go. Can you look into my career? Absolutely. Hey, did you happen to talk to your advisors at any point? Hey, for those of you who don't know what's going on, Terry and I have been reading here on TikTok for a while now for Terry. And Terry's at uni. And her family is very supportive, but she had a fiance, love affair for the ages kind of fiance, right? Except that fiance and Terry live in a culture where they're allowed to have more than one wife. And so they have like financial stages of wives. And so love affair of the ages decided that Terry was going to be wife number 2, not wife number 1, right? And Terry's spirit balked at said energies, said, hey, whoa, dude, love affair for the ages? You want me to be wife number 2? Dude said, well, yeah, no, it's about the money. I don't love her as much as I love you. I love you. So the cards have a bit of a sense of humor. And of course, this ring connects me to Baron Samedi, who is the guardian of the gate of death, right? And so I've got a rather morbid sense of humor. And so Baron Samedi said, well, and, I get images sort of. Somebody pissed off the police. They are not going to the highway. Wonder what happened. I'm not doing a reading right now. Now I'm watching soap operas. I'm telling you about Terry's soap opera. So anyway, so I get this vision inside of my head. I don't know if I could really call it a vision, but I get this voodoo dancer, Haitian voodoo dancer. And dude, if you've ever seen one, you know exactly how she looked. And she was dancing barefoot around a fire, and she had a chicken, and she was dancing with the chicken and a live chicken, and she chopped the head off the chicken, and she threw it, said, curse the wedding. And so I told Terry about this. We got a great laugh about it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Terry, you do have a copy of that video, do you not? We'll find out. Molly's been bringing other dog spirits to the house. Oh, great. You've got a kennel, Cassie. You've got a spiritual kennel. I love it. That's hilarious. That's beautiful. Did you know you were going to have so many dogs? Make sure you put out enough water for all of them. So Terry, being Terry, spicy woman that she is, decides that she is going to curse the wedding. Okay. But she doesn't do it Haitian voodoo style. She does it. Hello, bonjour. So she doesn't do it Haitian voodoo style, like with the chopping the chicken. And I told her, don't. This is not me telling you go chop the chicken off the head. This is me telling you that you got this energy inside of you that wants to curse the wedding. So anyway, she acts on the energy in a very classy style, if you ask me. She finds this Bollywood video of a very elegant woman. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't speak no Hindi, right? Yeah, she didn't. You are your spirit girlfriend. So barking when Molly's not barking. Oh my God, Cassie, keep plugging in deeper and deeper. My God, the trick is to teach the dogs not to bark now. All right, so Terry makes this video, this Bollywood, correct me if I'm wrong, it's exactly the same spirit. Was it exactly the woman was being relegated to second wife? And she walks in and curses the wedding. I didn't understand a word the woman said, but the energy of cursing the wedding was visible. And so, which is cool, except Harry and the fiance live in a small village. I live in a small village. You know how small villages are? They yak, 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 yak. They talk about everything, even shit they don't know. They go talk about it. And somebody will say it, then somebody else will say it, and then it'll become facts because that's the way talk, talk, talk happens. Okay. So yeah, politics works the same way, by the way, you guys. Anyway, so small village, da da da. The wedding happens anyway, in spite of the talk, talk, talk and the video. But the talk, talk, talk goes on. And of course, now I think maybe the village is coming in here and watching my live through the FYP or something just to see what's going to happen next, you see. So, wife gets a divorce. Did she get a divorce yet, Terry? And uh, turns out that childhood friend of both Terry and fiance decides that there's potential for him. He's loved Terry since forever. And great energy, by the way. Dude, if it ain't Terry, you find a girl who loves you back as much as you want to love Terry, okay? So crazy cool love cards, man. These guys are childhood friends. They've known each other forever. It's hard to dislike or hate somebody that you've known forever in spite of such foolishness. Well, like I said, love affair of the ages. So this energy, Terry's still got to deal with the energy of this guy, although now divorce now is available. And so she doesn't even know anymore. So here's the fun part. Her spirit's like, you're not supposed to know, bish. Sit down and finish your studies. You tell these boys to take a walk on, come back when you finish your studies, when you're older, mature, and know where your career is, know what you're doing. And, when you know who you are, then maybe you can pick out who you're going to be life partners with. So this is pretty much, have we gotten anything new yet? Right. I think this is where we are. Did I get everything? All right. So this is the drama. We've been following this. This has been going on for quite a while now. Terry now lives in a different city because, as I said, she's gone to university. So she's not in the immediate village thing, but she's still got family in the village. So still directly connected. And we found out that Tim, the fellow who wants to step up and be Terry's suitor in waiting, who's very lovely. Ladies, anybody out there who knows Tim, he is so gorgeous, man. Oh, find this fella and be this lady's heart's desire. Okay, you just go to work and watch drama happen. Dude, this is all about the drama. What you think? You think I do this out the goodness of my heart just so I can teach you guys all how to get into alignment and live your best lives? No, I do this for the drama. Come on, think about it. God, Cassie, I got you talking to dogs for heaven's sake. This is like I'm hypnotizing y'all into living your best lives, right? This is great. I love this. I love this. How y'all watching on the FYP? Come on in. Come on in. I can feel your energy way better if you feel like you want to participate in the chat or just sit there and watch because this is going to be fun. All right. So now we're moving away from the drama a little, and we're going to take a look at Terry's career now. So she wants to know what she's doing with this. So consider where she is. She's in university, doesn't know exactly what stream she wants to do, but she wants the best to be the best she that she can be, right? And she needs a job, right? We did talk about what happened with your advisors. Did you talk to them about getting a job at the school? Did that conversation happen? Alrighty. Oh, these cards are ripe, honey. Did you talk to the props? All right. Do we have anybody watching on YouTube? I don't see anybody watching on YouTube. I'm actually gonna try and monitor it today, you guys. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, perfect. Okay, so this is even. Good, good, good. Communicating with one of the dogs at the time. Oh, there you go, Cassie. So, yeah, okay. So what you want to do is eliminate the individual dogs and focus on the collective. Cassie, there is no individual dog. The dogs are all splinters on this side. There is one dog. There is one Cassie. There is one Terry. There is one Tina. There is one all of us. Oh, that's play part. How are you, honey? I caught your live show the other day, but I lost a power went out. All righty. Here we go. Terry's career. Ah, how's the tell it to Cujo's out on the back deck screaming at the rain. Tell him to calm down. The rain won't hurt him. Oh my gosh, Terry, but this is positive. Yeah, I'm actually I got the chariot right out the gate, which is about being creative, putting it together. Maybe between now and tomorrow, take a look at what these guys need. My live is out of sync. Oh, yes, I know. Yeah, it's off. Okay, so it's off by 10 seconds because it is on TikTok through YouTube, through Zoom. So there's like a 20-second delay. Unfortunately, we have to live with that. I have no way I can get quicker conversation going if you log on to the YouTube chat. But yeah, that's how it goes. Right. So Terry Darlin, this is about creative. I want you to look at what these guys need as far as an assistant goes and what skills you can bring as an assistant, research, filing, I don't know, erasing chalkboards. I don't know what you do. Uh, but there's a definitive new pathway for these guys, even if it's like maybe they need somebody to tidy up their classroom. I don't know what this is, but there's a new pathway here. You got to get creative to put it together. And there's a motherly healing healthcare administration aspect to this. Is this where I've got you going, honey? They're going to offer to a higher position. This looks like administration, honey. This literally looks like administration. And we talked about, I don't remember, we talked about the two professors. This is the big solid one. He might, you know what? Is this a big guy who bubbles when he laughs? Preschool to junior. Ooh, ooh. Is that a higher, you mean a higher age position as opposed to younger kids? That might be good for you. How do you feel about doing that? You'll have an easier it's much easier to herd grade 1 to grade 3. They're perfect. They haven't had their spirits broken mostly yet. That's actually a good grade. Although grade 2 frustrated the hell out of me because kids can't read. I had a had a grade 2 reading level by the time I started kindergarten. So I was reading at a grade 5 level while all the other kids were just struggling to put sentences together. Grade 2 was so frustrating. Yeah, it might be good. I'll tell you what, my favorite teacher of all of my teachers, that was a regular class. My favorite teacher was my music teacher, but my regular class grade 4 teacher. Her name was Miss Hennessy, and she became Mrs. Hogg just before or right at the end of the school year. You're not sure what they're going to offer. They're going to offer, it looks like they're going to offer something. It's going to be different than what you imagined. So just allow it to come through, Terry. Hi, wee Laura. How you doing? Good morning to you. Anyway, Miss Hennessy was cool. She wore odd socks. You end up with grade 1s to grade 3, man. Wear odd socks every day. Wear cool, funky socks. I show you. Get socks. I show you socks. These are elementary school teacher socks. You gotta see these. Look. These are elementary school teacher socks, right? It's what you want. That is absolutely what you want for socks. Make the kids happy. Look at that belly. Oh my gosh. I'm such a big girl, I think. All righty. Yeah, who's that? This is solidity though. This totally feels like admin, darling. Oh, tomorrow you know. Yeah, let me know how it goes, right? Put on your best self, get really totally into alignment and feel your way through it, but know what they need before you get there. And it'll make your life that much cleaner, that much more deliberate, right? Good luck to you. Maybe talk to, if you know anybody that's currently working with professors and stuff, maybe talk to them and find out what those professors might need as an assistant. They must have people leaving them perhaps this year. I don't know. Find out, let me know. Good morning, Charlie Angel. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, you guys. Big truck. All righty. Oh, so fun. All righty. Anybody else got drama we can feed on? Oh, thank you, Terry. Say hi to your mom for me. No. And tell her to just keep slugging. It's gonna happen. It's coming. It's almost there. She's almost ready. And tell her to stay out of her damned head. Because now she's starting to think it might not happen. It's gonna happen. These cards still say it's gonna happen. Wait, let me see the next one. Yeah, and there's something she's gotta do. She's gotta shit or get off the pot, man. She gotta move forward. There's something there. She's almost there. She's not pushing an envelope. She's got to push an envelope. Something's gonna happen. That hanged man card is like, let's do this. What is she waiting to do? What is it she not taking that step? Tell her to get out of her head and take that step. Right? Look, shadow card. Tell her she's gonna be very, very happy. Look. Oh, look at that. Look at, and you and your brother dancing into the grand opening. Look at that. Make it happen. Make it happen. I get over there, man. I want to taste her naan. But tell her to put more energy in it too. Why are these jumping out? Is she even watching? Somebody recording this? It's on YouTube. Tell her to go see my YouTube channel. You guys, all of these replays, we're simulcasting this on YouTube. You can join on YouTube. Hi, Bradsky on YouTube. How you doing, honey? Or you can stay here on TikTok. Either way, I'm going to monitor both chats. I figured out how to do that. You get to see all the little tabs I keep open. Oh, did you guys? Hey, my deepest sympathies to the surf community. If you guys know any surfers, or even if you just like, if you ever watched Hawaii Five-O, he was the surfer on there. His name was Tomeo Perry. He was a beautiful, beautiful man. Anyway, he just passed away a couple of days ago in a shark attack of all things. Alrighty. How are we doing? Who we got in the live today? Can we get, yeah, Charlie Angel. I can definitely do a read for you. I should be keeping a list for the readings. But why? Why even? If I'm meant to remember your readings, I'll remember them. That's all. So there you go. All right, here we go. Charlie Angel. Let's bring this. All right. Oh, out of the gate, I got an ace of cups. Look at this. Deuce of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So, okay. So queens make things real. You have to make this happen. Oh, what do you need to make happen? What do you need to make happen? What do you want more than anything in the entire life? And you can't see how to make it, bring it closer to you. What is this? What is this distance that you would like to heal? You come to, you have so much power, so much solidity, so much comfort beneath you, and this distance just jumps out at me. What is this? What is this? What are you trying to bring closer to you? Bon matin. What are you trying to bring closer to you that seems so distant? This is Charlie Angel. And Bradsky's back on TikTok. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you're in a relationship, you love him, something's missing. Oh, okay. And I want you to are you in alignment with it? You feel like you're in alignment. Um, are you in alignment right now, Charlie Angel? Do you feel like you're in alignment? Can you take a nice deep breath and relax nice and solid into your alignment right here? And if you guys don't know how to do this, this is so easy. It's a practice every hour on the hour. You sit down, you stop yourself, and you get completely focused on yourself. How do you do that? I use a 4-4-4 count. You're going to inhale to the count of 4. You're going to hold your breath for 4, and then you're going to exhale to the count of 4, and then you're going to hold your breath for a count of 4. And then you're going to inhale to the count of 4. And after doing that a few times, you cannot help but be right here, all in the moment, in your full self. Because if you don't come into your full self, you will have or hyperventilate and pass out. So it's really effective. Are you with me, Charlie? And you get into alignment because I'm going to ask you questions here and you need to feel through them. Self-alignment is so important. You're like a jumping bean, my man. Hey, keep my eyes on the prize. You'll keep me paying attention to the chat, that's for sure. All right, here we go. All right, so feel the truth of what the cards are saying here, Charlie Angel. And as you feel your way through it, you're gonna find how this goes. All right. So what you're feeling in the relationship seems to be a lack of love, a lack of romance, a lack of body in the love aspect, right? You're not feeling those bubbles. Am I right? Is that what I am hearing? Right? You're not feeling the passion, right? Is that what I'm hearing? That's exactly. So you've been, how long you've been watching me now? You've heard me before. You've heard me say this before. When you don't feel enough love, be more loving. You've got to create the feeling that you are feel like you're missing, right? You can't sit around going, oh, I don't have any passion in my relationship. What do you do to create passion in your relationship? This is the key question, right? You want to heal that gap, create the passion you think is missing. All right. And look it, hot stuff's gonna come running, right? You feel this? You have to be passionate. You have to create opportunities for passion. Friday night after a movie, when everybody's exhausted from their week, might not be the best time to create. Do you do date nights, Charlie Angel? Um, there are ways to create this, right? You just gotta recreate what once happened naturally because you were chasing each other. Do you get it? Right? This is so natural. Look at this. Look at the distance. Queens are who make things real. See that distance? See this wand in her hand? The wand talks about healing that distance. You have the strength, you have the power, you have the know-how, you have the passion, even if you don't think that you do, you just got to put more passion into it. And look at that. All of the love, all of the passion that you're missing comes right? So it starts with the desire. You know what you want. Now you got to create it. You are the creator, girl. Make it real to get this. And like I said, that hot man on the bottom right there. And dude, look at that. Are you guys married yet? Charlie, are you guys married? Because this is happily ever after, dude. Oh, I like these cards, man. Oh, hot stuff. Hot stuff. We're looking for some hot stuff, baby, to see me. We're looking for some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Be the creator, girl. Be the creator. No. What you mean no? Why no? You can be. You will be. How long you guys been together? You're questioning whether he's the one. Dude, he's a knight of fire and he's looking at you, right? Why did you two get together? What drew him to you? I want you to feel that fire. If you feel that fire, bring it out and make it happen. You're good together overall. Well, you got to create the passion. Passion is not something that just happens, you guys. It is something that we create. You are the creator. You were friends. Oh, even better. Even better. See, friends are easy to be friends with when you are going through hell. You want to be married to your best friend. Okay. But when you're only married to your best friend, it could get to the point where it's flat and boring, and now you're married to your best friend, and maybe you ought to be with somebody else, but you got that passion in there too, right? He's a knight of wands, and you are this queen sitting on your rock with all the power in the world, girlfriend. All you got to do is create it. Because by the way, he's a boy and he is not going to create it no matter what you do. Got it? Because like he didn't create it. Yeah. Yeah, you want hot stuff? Come to me. I love it. All righty, you guys. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Okay, so for those of you tuning in and those of you watching live on the FYP who are too afraid to come in, we are broadcasting live from the Pepper Master deck in Rigaud, Quebec, and we are raising funds for an organization called Maison Plein Coeur, and so feel welcome to make donations. Otherwise, these tarot readings are free. Doing this out of the good of my heart and for the benefit and the fun of the drama, because what else is there but drama? What we're here for, right? We are meat suits. We are here for contrast. We are here for our stories. We are here to live our best lives. We are here to pull our passions out of the universe and share them with as many people who will let us. That's why we're here, right? And we are creators. We create our lives. You write your story and then you live it to the best of your ability. You got this, Charlie. Good luck to you, sweetheart. Let me know how it goes. Make a date night. Hell, make 2 date nights. Do two date nights. You get to choose. You get two things, and you don't even have to make it a night. You could just make it a lunch if you can get together at lunch or breakfast or whatever. And you each have 1 day a week where you take turns putting some sort of passion into your relationship. And how do you do that? You share something of yourself with your partner by taking them to a lunch place you never would have gone to previously, or you go to, you take them on a picnic up on the top of the mountain at midnight and watch the stars. But you do something out of the ordinary so that the two of you can really, really get in touch with each other and really put some fire and ignite some passion into that friendship. And the point of date night is the date. Really get into each other, Charlie Angel. You will be surprised at how much fun you can both be at an adult couple level, I think. Really get to know each other, really get to know each other, if you know what I mean. All righty, who's next? Bradsky. Can you rewrite your story? You rewrite your story every moment, all day, every day. You just finished taking a 9-week intense course of awakening. Cool. Yeah, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it, Charlie? Doo-doo. Oh, High Priestess. Look at that. So here, this is, you're going to create this. So this is an absolute career. Who's the King of Cups here? Who's the King of Cups? What do you have in mind? Your healing sessions are intensifying, right? And you want to focus on this. This is what you need to do. This is you creating this, right? You need to be a King of Cups in this sense, right? So make sure make sure that everything is in order. Dot all your I's, cross all your T's. This is, date night is going to become even more important as you go into this. You have a choice to make. You've got the Deuce of Swords here. So as far as the career goes, there is a choice that you're going to have to make that is, focus is going to come into play. You can't do everything. So I don't know what the different arrows that seem to, the different directions that seem to be pulling you, but you're going to have to seriously make a solid decision. You cannot serve two masters, if you will, right? You know what it's talking about. Who's this King of Cups? Are you currently working for somebody else? You currently working for another healer's? Who are you working for? Maybe you got to quit your job. Who's this? Jesus has been channeling. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is good. Now, I want you to really, really have a conversation. I want you to get into complete alignment. You feel the alignment. Yes, Charlie Angel, tell me how cleanly you feel the alignment. You feel it here, right? You feel how much love. Okay, now I want you to become love. I want you to become one with Jesus, okay? You feel that voice? I want you to become this. This is your next step in your completion, darling. This single energy. This is not somebody else. This is not a God or a spirit that is bringing you. This is all of us. This is what I have been channeling directly, is that your Jesus is you, but it's also me and us and all of us. And that is what God is. And you have to heal that separation. Do you feel that? You get it. You get it. It's very cool. The brain will create all kinds of stories, right? This is a practice too. You've got to get into alignment every hour on there. You've got to commit your entire life to that Jesus energy, sweetheart. That is what this is all about. Sorry, Josh, if you're watching, but the Jesus energy will freak you out. Listen, dude, this isn't, you do it through meditation. You don't need to meditate. Charlie, you need to make this an active, living, breathing thing, as if your life depends on it. You got it. This is what your Christ was talking about when he said, I am the living God. Feel it within you. Bring it out. Be it, because it is all of you. And it is the biggest thing that you could ever possibly be in your existence. And I say all the time, you want to be Aladdin, the genie, you have infinitesimal cosmic power at your beck and call. You just happen to live in an itty bitty living space. It's what it is, girl. And look at this. It's a practice. It's a practice. You feel it here. You feel it now. Bring it out. Live it. Be it. Yes, you feel it in you. Right. Feel it. Become it. It's not a he. It is not something. As long as it is outside of yourself, you are incomplete, honey. You need to bring that in and completely do a spiritual meld with this, because when you allow that complete oneness of you and him being exactly the same spirit, this creates super harmonies, right? You already feel the grounding, you feel the power, right? So your challenge is to bring this relationship, this energy to its next level. This is how you live your best life. This is what I'm talking about. This is the cleaning house. This is clean out the little details. I need to be the one of chips and all that. That's right. Bag of chips and all that. Oh yeah, totally. Right. They talk about the meek inheriting the earth. Well, I'll tell you what, how you inherit the earth is that you realize who you are, what you are, you become one with that. The entire universe slows down to such a space, and it really is to such a space where you can pick and choose the emotions that you are going to live, right? And this is the whole point of the exercise. It is the melding. It is the knowing that you are one and the same and allowing that communion to happen. And oh, wait, when that communion happens, feel the energies between us here, right? And you can feel it too. You don't have to be Charlie Angel to feel this energy coming out of here. This is going to flow right into your system as long as you choose to allow it to. You are going to feel it. It's going to start right in here, like a little bit of heartburn, maybe, but it feel like good heartburn. And if you let it, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it will make you feel like you are the king of the world, because you really, really are, right? Look at that, right? God only had one son, and we're it. All the power to you. Yeah. All right. Good luck to you. All right. So, is that good for you, honey? Here, yeah, your career, everything is just gonna, if you stay in this alignment 100%, your career is just gonna fall into place. Like, call them the sparklies, and we present to ourselves the manifestations that pop out at you, and they'll come out. They keep coming. They come back, right? So, for example, I still have to go contact this woman to find out what's what. But if, like, for example, if somebody's name comes up to me 3 times over the course of a couple of days, then I know I've got to contact them and get into, I gotta get into communication with this woman I'm picking up. And I call them sparklies, right? And they just keep, watch for them, look for them, feel your way through this, Charlie. Feel your way through it, because it is the emotional positivity that is really going to bring all this power out, right? And feel the truth of my words. You don't have to believe me. Just don't be looking for God outside of yourself. Look for it in here, because you won't find it anywhere else. I promise you. Good luck to you. Bradsky, are we reading for you? Oh man, how about this, right? I'm doing a Jesus sermon here on the Peppermaster Mount, and I'm an atheist. Go figure. I have a God complex though, so I welcome you to share it. I believe in science. This is a natural state of being. How do I know this? Because I see it in dogs and bushes and mushrooms are cool. Everything has a spirit, because it's us. It's the same us, and it is somehow splintered into various energies that create this universe, and we all come together and we form in this splintered universe, all in agreement, all in a complete agreement about the firmament, if you will, but in absolute complete disarray as to what we all want and need for the world, because we've all decided upon gods that are outside of ourselves. I promise you, you go focus on the God that you know and you love, and really become one with that God inside of yourself, and your separation in all of its completion will cease to exist with all other human beings. I promise you. This is how you become your best self, right? It's a nonprofit organization, ladies and gentlemen. It sure is. All right, Bradsky, let's see what we can do for you. So Bradsky, you guys, speaking of drama, Bradsky is we are wall one. We really, really are, Charlie Angel. The truth of that is so intense. All right. So Bradsky doesn't really have much drama. He is a DJ down in Oz, and it is what, 2 a.m. where you are, Bradsky? What time is it where you are? 20 to 2? Anyway, it's late. Ooh, Ace of Cups. 7 of Cups. Look at your focus is in the wrong place. Your focus is totally in the wrong place. You got to choose. You can be happy or you can be passionate. No, it's not quite what it is. Okay. So there is something that you have got from your past that you cannot take your focus off. And it is creating emotional chaos for you. And you would like to be happy or you would like to be passionate, and you seem to be having a difficulty making a choice between the two of them because your focus is on the past and not on the now. These two cards tell me you got to get into alignment and choose. So what's going on, honey pie? What is going on for you? Oh, it's only 11:10. It's way earlier than I thought. 11:10. How does that happen? You got a half an hour in there. You've got a half an hour off of my time. That's interesting. That happens in Newfoundland. So what's going on for you, honey? What past are you stuck in? Right? You are the alignment creates the space for you to manifest your future that you want, right? So you create it when you're in alignment, and then you let it go and you let the universe create it. Oh, you are doing alignment now. Excellent. How long you been doing it? You got to drop, this is dropping the rock, right? The first thing you have to do is realize that everything in the past no longer exists. It's over. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it except transform how you feel about it, right? And when you change how you feel about it, right? So what you do is anything that you're carrying, this is you want to do the alignment. Here's how you do it. You guys get into alignment and you focus on the crap that you can't get out of your head. This is the crap you can't get out of your head. And you go, I want this out of my head. This serves me no purpose. It keeps me in this eddy. And I don't want to be in a meat suit eddy. I want to be the best me that I can be. And it's an active decision, right? You got to decide. There's an active. You didn't see the next card in the deck that I just saw. This is an active decision that you have to make. And the longer you stay focused on what's not gone right in the past or what's gone wrong in the past, the further you keep from making this decision. Bradsky, do you know what this decision? I know what this decision is. I don't think you're going to like it. But the longer you stay focused on not making this decision because of this, the less you get to move forward. I'll show you the next card in the deck is the Three of Swords. So this is an ending. Is this quitting a job? Is this quitting a relationship? Is this just telling a friend or just telling your meat suit self that I'm not playing this anymore? Okay. It's telling yourself, I'm not playing the I'm not worthy. I'm not whatever. I made a mistake. I did anymore. Okay. You got to commit to not playing that. When you tell the universe, I'm all of these horrible things, the universe goes, okay. And it gives you more of it. So stop it. Right. This is an active choice. You have to focus on the silver linings no matter what. This is how you bring yourself forward. And look at that. Between these two cards, there's peace, there is comfort, there is joy, there is renewal, there is healing. What else can I give you?
The 4 is the beginning of true comfort and true balance, right? It's all that we want and all that we need in the universe is balance. The more balance we can create, the more comfortable, the happier everybody can and will be. Trust me on this. If your motivation is negative in any way, you're doing it wrong. All right. There are exceptions. There are exceptions. If you are really, really down here at a negative level and you are like a 10 of swords, you stuck in the past, live in the now, no close friends, motel got closed down. You wanted to walk away, but you still need to be there for him. Yeah. See, right. And, no, see, um, why doesn't he sell the place? Why doesn't he sell the place, right? This is the 10 of Pentacles. So there's great. Your abundance is in recognizing that you are here for your spirit and he needs to be in charge of his. And at the feel the truth of this, Brad. Feel the truth of this at the alignment level. Once you're in alignment, there is no contrast. Everything is just as it should be. Feel the truth of those words, right? There is no pain. There is no suffering. It is temporary energies experienced by individuals who are legitimately experiencing their meat suit existence. And we all live the same meat suit existence. The only difference are our stories and how close we can get into alignment with ourselves, right? He's only managing. He needs a caretaker, perhaps. He needs what do you call it? Professional advocate. You're in Oz, honey. You've got folks. You are thinking that if you are not the one to provide for what you think you are providing for him, that he will lose. And you need to help communicate to him that his help, his healing manages in getting the help that is actually available to him. You guys live in a socio-capitalist society, very much like ours. There has to be some sort of this might even require help at a medical level, honey. I'm getting communication issues. 5 going into 7s. This is going to get worse for him unless he actually gets solid help. I see him selling the motel. Help him sell the motel and that'll right. But you've got to help him choose your best life and help him see his best life, right? And he can't see his best life because he's focused on the negativity. He can't move forward. Hey, all y'all, come on in. We are reading tarot cards today. Shocking. All right. So yeah, so we're not getting, if folks aren't going to come in to the live and TikTok is not going to send out the live. I mean, seriously, TikTok's like, oh yeah, well, if you don't play the games, we're not going to share your lives. That's painful. Oh, that'd be fun, you guys. I got a pain in my chest. I'm hoping it's a gas bubble, but maybe I'm having a heart attack live on TikTok. What the? Mm-hmm. Let's see what we can do for you guys here on TikTok. Hello. We're going to create a little TikTok video. Here we go. And go. Da, da, da. No, that didn't work. Yeah, go check out my video. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to delete that. That's ridiculous. Am I taking a day or two off? Ooh, oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, I'll get back to you on that. Hmm. I'm gonna send you a message, Cassie. All right. Oh, you guys, anybody wants a tarot reading? Is this thing even on? Like, seriously? How about I see all of you sitting up there watching on the FYP, but you don't want to come in. You don't want to come in. You know what you need to do. Oh, good luck, Bradsky. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out for you, but okay. I'm reading tarot cards till noon. Come on in. I'm reading tarot cards till noon. Come on in. Yeah, yeah, screw you. I'm not even giving you the waste of my time. Yes, fine. Post your damn video. There you go. Here. So looks like we're gonna start doing this differently, you guys. All right. You don't want a reading? I guess you don't want a reading. I can read for all 19 of you. 20 out there. I got a reading. I got cards for you. You sitting there on my FYP page watching my live. I'll read these for you. No, who's the look at that. Oh, somebody getting married. 7 of Wands. Oh, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Oh, yeah. Somebody wants to get married, and why don't you ask them? Why don't you just ask them? Holy, just ask them. Whose cards are these? Just ask them. Look at that. Oh, you're scared when you're full. What if they say no? Well, what if they say no? Big whoop. Just ask. If they say no, you're free. If they say yes, you're free. Go ask them. Don't be silly. Go buy a nice ring. Give them your mother's ring. Who cares? Just ask them already. I don't know whose cards those are. Enjoy. Bon matin. All right. Who else out there am I reading these for? You sitting there watching my live right now. I can read these cards for you. You don't want to come in, chicken. Don't be afraid. I say my cards will call you out. I don't care. I ain't too proud to call you out. I'll only embarrass you if you're not watching. Or if I tell you the same thing over and over and over and over. You can move on other ways. Yeah. She needs to move on either way. This is the point, Bradsky. The point is to relax into allowing the universe to create. If this guy really, really feels that his life is going into complete disaster, you are hurting both his spirit and yours by seeing him in complete disaster, one, and two, allowing him to drag you into that belief system. Do you feel that? So don't go there. All right. Pull somebody else out there. Who else we got? Oh, I got cards for you. Somebody out there. Oh, I got a box card in here somewhere. Oh, you got to be brave enough to go after what it is that you want. Dude, dude. Serious, dude. No, sorry. No, this is serious courage. You really gotta look. You want this, you're gonna have to fight for it. But here, you're gonna have to put boundaries. Oh, it's a little girly that you want. Look at that. You want to fight for her? Go ahead and fight for her. Go let her know how important she is for you and tell her that you want to be with her and you want to marry her and you're gonna be happy ever after. Suck it up and go tell her. Who am I talking to out there? Holy cow. Nice cards. Ooh. Oh, now there's 20 of you watching. Hi, y'all. Come on in. I'll read your cards anyway. I don't care. You want to watch me? Give me your energy. I will feed on your energy, and these are your cards. Somebody out there, one of the 20 out there, these are your cards. I'm simulcasting this live on YouTube, you guys. And so if you're watching this live on YouTube, and I can't tell if anybody's watching on YouTube or not, maybe these are your cards, but there you go. Hi, Arushi. How are you? Did you want a reading, Arushi? I can make these your cards. There is a time delay on YouTube, you guys. It may be as long as 20 seconds. There's also a delay on TikTok, which also may be as long as 20 seconds, but there you go. Is it okay to ask? Absolutely, Arushi. These are free readings. I'm doing these to raise funds for, or at least recognition for, an organization called Maison Plein Coeur in Montreal. And we are a support organization for people with HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C, their friends and family. It is just about 30 years old. You're an 18-year-old. Oh, aren't you lucky? And I'm a financial advisor, honey. Well, I'm a retired one. I retired. I retired just before you were born. Hello, Chelsea. Good morning. Let me see what I can do for you here. Your future, dude. Oh, Four of Wands. This is nice. This is a nice way to go, darling. You got to get into. Oh, what are you afraid of? Are you in financial difficulties right now? You get into trouble with a credit card, Arushi? Rushi, did you get yourself into trouble with a credit card and you don't know how to pay it? You found the right one. Oh, do you mean me? Or are you just worried that you might get into financial trouble? What am I looking at here? Are you already in trouble or just worried that you might get into trouble? Or worse, have you got an opportunity for an investment and you're worried about whether or not it can be good for you? There's all kinds of energy here. This is not the seven of swords is what gives me pause. You're just worried about the future. Well, here, Arushi, you're gonna follow me because what you want to know is that the first thing you need to do is make an active decision to stay out of your head and actually do what you believe in your heart of hearts. And I really mean in your heart of hearts. You do exactly what you believe you would do if you were successful at doing what you believe you want to be doing for a living. Do you feel the power of what I just said for you? Do you practice law of attraction? Are you a spiritual being? Arushi. I'm doing well, Chelsea. How you doing? All right, you guys. I'm reading for Arushi at the moment. How y'all on the fifth? Welcome. We are simulcasting this live on YouTube, and unfortunately, there's a nice long delay. You were studying medicine next year. Oh, well, that's beautiful. This explains the 9 of Wands, sweetheart. So the this is beginning of a challenge. You ain't even started yet. What are you in? Are you in first year, sweetheart? You're starting first year next year? This is, all right. Okay, so first, do you feel the calling? Is this what you want to do? I want you to really, really relax into this calling. And I want you to eliminate the ideas of chaos that you are creating behind the idea of going and doing this. Do you want to go to medicine? Do you want to go to med school? What are these swords? You do want to be a doctor. That's great. So what is the stinky thinking? What thoughts are you embracing that are complete contradiction to you wanting to go to med school and being a fine doctor, whatever kind of doctor this happens to be, right? Because this is a challenge that you have to decide that you are not going to allow to mess up your head. There you go. Thank you, Bradsky. Appreciate it. Are you one of my mods? I think you have mod tools. You could pin that if you want. You have to clear your entrance exam. All right. And you have the marks. You have the background to qualify. Do you have all of the courses that you need to qualify? You already know that you do, right? You've done all the prep. You have done everything. You can't pin on TikTok. Really? Oh, because you're watching it on Studio? Or you can't pin it when it's on Studio. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Da-da-da, right? When do you write the entrance exam? So this is all, you're afraid of the entrance exam, but you have no reason to fear the entrance exam. Yes, I do. So the only thing, you have all the qualifications, you have all of everything that you need going in there. So why are you bringing this with you? Why are you afraid? I realize it's competitive. Were you not at the top of your class? Were you not there for everything? Look at this. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is about creating all of the seeds, holding all of the intention, holding all of the space that you need to hold for this to become a reality. You need to feel yourself being the doctor. You need to feel yourself into existence, right? And it is through, yeah, you need to feel this. Why are you waiting till next May? Why the wait until next May? Hello, Chelsea. Good morning to you on YouTube. Oh, you Debbie's Chelsea. What are you doing? Oh, well. Hi, Rowena. Good morning. Hey, everybody on the FYP out there. I gotta shit or get off the pot card here, Arushi. Why next May? Why the whole year wait? What do you need? Why can't you start in September? Why aren't you starting in September? Is there a whole year? It's not giving you the best results. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, you're working hard. All right. So I need you perhaps to you need to take your focus off what is not giving you the best results and figure out how to focus. You wrote, oh, I see, you failed it, you have to go back. Is it the exam that was hard for you, or do you not perform well in an exam situation? Is that the issue? Because this says that there's no reason for you to not be a doctor. Where in the world are you, Arushi? Where in the world are you? Hi, Raksha. Good morning. I already read for you, Raksha. You're going to have to go check my replay on YouTube. Yeah, you got a shit or get off the pot. I got a hermit card, not a hermit, hangman card for you this morning. I read for you while I was reading for, I pulled a couple of cards for you to see how you were going to affect Terry. But you are so close, girlfriend. Anyway, go check the Pepper Fire Tina on YouTube. You are in India. Damn. Okay. And this is an international level university. I would do you have issues with exam situations, but you know the work? Is this I want you to go back and I want you to talk to your advisors and talk to your professors about why you failed this exam and how you can not fail it the next time you write it. This makes sense to you? And I'm surprised, how long ago did you find out that you had failed? Yeah, your anxiety, right? So here in Canada, if you can get medical exemptions from sitting usual exams. If you know this stuff, some people choke in an exam situation. And when you get into that situation, everything that you know just goes out the window and you can't even remember your own name. But you can easily sit in over a cup of coffee with a professor and answer all of the questions to satisfactory, right? You can't perform your best in. Well, here in Canada, you can get dispensations to allow for anxieties creating disability for passing exams because that situation is difficult for you. Talk to your advisors, see if that's possible. If it's a high enough level university, there's a good possibility that you can get this maybe added to or brought up, right? And find a way perhaps for the university to work with you, right? Get these professors, get these advisors working with you. The world needs doctors, and you're going to make a brilliant one. But you've got to make the universe give you this medical education, right? You can't let them keep you excused from it because you can't sit a medical, because you can't sit an exam situation comfortably. Do you feel this? Arushi, chase after this like your life depends on it, and you will become a doctor. All right. Good luck to you. All right. Summer, I'm not making a list. I have 4 people in the chat. I'm not making a list anymore. If 4 people is what TikTok is going to serve up to me, I don't need a list. I can easily read for 4 people in 2 hours. Easily. Hi, Santa Lan. How are you? Can I tell you about the law of attraction? Okay, so all you got to know about the law of attraction, Arushi, is that this is the natural law of nature. Do you happen to have a dog or a cat? You feel it. Good. See, so this is the natural state. And if you can relax into your complete balance within your space with the universe, sweetheart, then that's all you got to do. This is it. This is it. You get into alignment with all of us. You become one. You are complete. You are whole. No issues. All right. Do you feel this? So I do this with a 4-4 count. It's you can get into the moment. It's all about being right here, right now, and allowing the feeling. It's really a feeling of comfort and completeness, and all is well to just bubble up out of your, literally out of your heart chakra, out of your chi, out of whatever you want to call it. Just become, if you got a dog, you could watch the dog and see the dog in its calm and natural state. Now, when it's all going nuts, barking at the dog's going by, or when it's going nuts, barking at another dog. But when it's sitting on the carpet and all calm and happy, just pleased to be in his space in the world, that is a happy dog. And that is the natural state of every human being on the planet. And if you can put yourself into that natural happy state that dogs live in until you mess with their brains, that is the point. That is the law of attraction. And when you live in that state, dogs don't care because once they're in that state, they're just dogs. They just be dogs, right? But we're really humans. So we want things, we want to do things, we want to be things, right? And so it is in that state where we are capable of creating and becoming what and who we want to be. The unfortunate part of getting into alignment with the universe and all that is that the splinter that creates our meat suits makes the universe, who's feeding us these energies, deaf as a post. So we have to get into alignment with them so well that we can hear, and I keep saying them, and it's more we, but get into alignment with ourselves so much that we become one with the universe, okay? And that is the natural state of being. That is, once you are there, everything's perfect. There's no negativity. Of course, there's also no positivity. It's completely neutral, but there it is. But there's nothing wrong. There's nothing broken. There's no pain. There's no suffering. There's no nothing. It's just neutral. And this is your starting point, and that is the goal. Absolute balance. And this time you have to get into your dream college. Your advisors are your best people, Arushi. Good luck to you, honey. Raksha, let me know. Send me a message if you have any questions. And if you're going to send me a message, make sure you tell me what cards I said for you aside from the Hanged Man, because that's the only one that I remember out my hand. Oh, thank you, Santa Lynn. You're so sweet. I'm not smart. I'm just a geek. I just read reads a lot of. I'll tell you what, spending 17 years as a financial advisor gave me a great deal of sanity when it comes to the economy and money and politics. And frankly, y'all are nuts. Y'all give politics way too much credit, and y'all are nuts. That's all I got to say about that. So knock it off. My time means a lot. Thank you, Arushi. Pay it forward, sweetheart. You do. If when you succeed, man, you save as many lives for me as you can. I have sanity from working in there, and I have insanity from working with customers. Cassie, the goal is to not see the insanity. It is to bring their sanity into sanity while you're working with them. You don't want to go to them. You want to bring them to you. You feel that? Hi, Queen Sonia. Who did I just say I wasn't reading? I wasn't making a list for. I think it was Summer, right? It's still funny to laugh at this. Well, dude, you gotta laugh. They don't know who they are. They don't know where they are. They don't know where their power lies. The first chance they get, they give it away, and then they blame somebody else. And they spend their lives whining and complaining about how miserable their lives are, never seeing how wonderful. I get a friend. I have friends who live on oh my God, in poverty, like dirt houses. They don't have running water. They don't have electricity most of the day. They don't have air conditioning. They live in dirt conditions, literally. And Canadians whine that they have to pay a little bit of tax when they make more money than freaking God. All right. Well, Jane, you're gonna have to be patient. I'm reading right now for Summer. We're gonna check out. Ooh, drama. See, this is why I read tarot cards, you guys, is the drama. Summer wants to know about her love life. Love lives always give drama. Summer, are you currently with somebody? Oh, oh. Why is the puppy sorry? With somebody out there just had a puppy pee on your carpet or something? He's sorry. All right. Let's see what Summer's love life is all about, dude. Oh, 4 swords. Okay, well, that's over. That's done. Ooh. Okay, how long has this been over and done, sweetheart? He left so soon. Oh. Oh, maybe. Yeah, well, tell him not to be sorry because he's not really gone anywhere. He's still there, and he should be telling his owner to pay attention. I'm not sure he realizes that he's dead yet, Cassie. And then we stopped talking for a month and a half. Okay. And and this is the same guy. Is he doing exams? Why are you why was it estranged for how long? A month and a half? You haven't spoken? Why? And you're supposed to be seeing him next week. Oh, that's great. I like you see him in next week. And what created the airy rift that has created you to be at a point of sucking up courage? Oh, has he changed his mind? He's not ready for a relationship. Has he changed his mind, or is he hoping you're going to be a booty call? How does this feel inside you? How does this feel right here? Summer, I want you to feel the answer to this. He still doesn't want you. Then why are you meeting with him? Why are you meeting with him? He still doesn't want you. All right, hang out there. Jean, I'm going to be here for a little while. He's a Knight of Swords, so oh, you're gonna see him at an event. I see. Yeah, well, suck it up. He's over it. He's done with. He may change his mind, but you know who he is, right? So what's your consternation? The man's a snake in the grass. Or what are you thinking? What is your hesitancy to see him? Because you didn't want to end the relationship. Is that why? Well, they're snakes. Honey, look at the snakes. That deserves the sunshine of summer. Yeah, no, wow. I don't know if there could be something more between us or a new person may. Well, here's the beauty of where you are, Summer. You need to be brave enough to tell him universally that hey, this is a fire of air, right? There could be something more between you. Well, here's the beauty of it. You spent the last 4 weeks wondering if you could do something more with this. And do you think he spent the last 4 weeks thinking about you, Summer? I need you to feel the answer for that. Because watch this. This is an ace of cups. And this is an ace of wands. And this tells me you need to draw a boundary. Who's the boundary for? Is the boundary for you or the boundary for him? And then you need to make a decision. So there's something going on. You are going to see this guy. It's going to take courage on your part. He hasn't. I don't think this is going to do anything but show you that, yeah. So, and then it ends in a Knight of Pentacles. And so he's really, you'll have the conversation, but by the time you have the conversation with him, you'll know that he's looking for different pastures. He's not the one for you. Definitely not. He wants, yeah, he doesn't see you as a queen of wands. I'm gonna pull these cards. He's looking for his mother. Look at that. He doesn't want you. He wants a mummy. Let's feel that, cheese. I wish Josh was here. He could feel her, feel your guys' energies through you. Oh my gosh. Let's see what he looks like. Oh my God. Page of Pentacles. You gotta lay down the law, dude. You've got to go to that party. He's gonna get drunk. And you are gonna see him at his worst. How about that? Yeah, I want you to go in there. This is about healing you, not about healing him. I need you to realize that the reason that relationship ended and that he has not spoken to you, he's going to get drunk. Look at this. This is him not wanting to be with you strikes me as you are going to see everything that you never ever wanted to see in a personal relationship. Oh yeah, no, you are gorgeous. Devil's in the details. Devil's in the details. Yeah, go with the flow. Everything's, you're gonna have a great time at this wedding, by the way. But you're going on a new pathway. Take your focus off of him. Put your focus on you, sweetheart. This is about you. All righty, let's jump down to Gene, who's patiently waiting. Wants to know what Virgo's feelings, intentions, and his actions are towards Gene. Right. Is it Gene or Jean? Oh, you're welcome, Summer. Good luck. Hey, dude, if you can afford it, I want you looking like the best summer can create at this wedding. You need to look like the goddess extraordinaire, and you need to feel like you are all that, a bag of chips at this wedding. The only there who should shine brighter than you should be the bride. You are the queen. Do you feel that? You bought a new dress. Good. Show me the dress. I want to see it. You want to style the hell out of that. You get your hair done, get your nails, get your hairs did, girl. Get your hairs did, get your nails done. You're going to look like the bomb. And I'll tell you what, when you are dancing on that dance floor, buddy ain't going to exist because you're going to be having so much fun with all of your friends. and you're going to see him in his drunken stupor, and you'll see him. You are going to have a royal good time, girlfriend. But this is you moving forward. This will put this whole thing to bed for you in such a way that you don't go in there to see if there's a future with this guy. You go in to see this guy for who he really is and feel for that, okay? Jean like pants, but singular. Okay, great. All right. We're going to read for Jean first, and then I'm going to go back to TikTok for somebody, and then I'll come back to YouTube, Chelsea, if you want to wait. With patience is nice. I'm here until noon Eastern time today, and you can join me either on TikTok or on YouTube. Oh, man, right? And dude, if he comes, it's likely going to be because he's hot sniffing around, but you'll discover that he's hot sniffing around because you are hot flames, girlfriend. All right, Jean, here we go, darling. So we're reading for Jean, who's watching us on YouTube right now. We are reading to draw attention to, possibly raise funds for Maison Plein Coeur, which is an organization that helps people with HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C in Montreal, their friends, their family. We've been at it just over 30 years, just celebrated our 30 years. And Maison Plein Coeur started, originally our heart was in creating hostels for people who were going to die. Well, mRNA technology has changed all that, and now HIV is no longer a death sentence, but it still carries the same stigma it did in a lot of places in the 1980s, which is just people being cruel and inhuman for no particular good reason. So stop it. And hey, if you don't like them kind of people, then just leave them be. You don't have to do anything with them. Just ignore them. They're none of your business. Leave their spirits, your spirits, what important, not theirs. You know, what do you care if they're screwing up their spirit as far as you're concerned? Just your own. And listen to your own, not somebody else telling you what your spirit's supposed to be saying. You go inside, do like Jesus the Christ taught, and go inside. Find that spirit, become one with it, pull it out. Right? Now look at me being a hypocrite and preaching in public. Yeah, I'm an atheist, by the way. I don't believe in Jesus the Christ. But you may. It's the same energy. It's the same power. It is universal quantum force, and it is what it is. And you can be it or you can fight it. That's your options. All right. Jean, here we go, darling. All right. Liking is helpful, you guys. I don't know if you can do tapping and clapping. Like the live on YouTube, please, especially if I've read for you. All right, first card here, Jean, is the Hermit followed by the Star. That's hopeful. Oh, and the Three of Wands. What are you studying? What have you got to study? What have you got to, this strikes me as research. What do you need to research, Jean? Lost fails, find a spirit and a different spirit in a bottle. Oh, no, that's a bad spirit to be finding. Very, very bad. No, we don't want to find spirits in bottles are not worthy. Jean, if I could spend time in a bottle, I'd spend all my time. It's, we have universal, infinitesimal cosmic power living in a little itty bitty teeny living space, right? We are limited by our living space. Jean, what are you hoping for? Are you going to university? Are you hoping you've chosen the right profession? You want to be a doctor? What do I need to look at? We live far away from each. Oh, this is the love affair. What do you know? And what do you need? What are the possibilities? Are you hoping he's going to come to you or you're going to go to them? What do you need to bring together? He's in the middle of a divorce. His wife cheated on him. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He did, eh? And where does he live? Where does he live? Jean, have you met him in person? Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. You need boundaries here, darling. What are you going to put together here? Can you go there? He's supposed to move to you. Okay, that's cool. He's just got a clean house. Okay, I'm getting this. So what's the what's the disconnect? What are you not one with? I'm getting a 7 of Wands coming up in here. You both live in the US. Okay, that's good. At least you're not changing countries to come together. What is the miscommunication? What's the 7 of Wands happening here? Because I got a Fool followed by a Hierophant for you. What are we looking at here, Jane? Dum 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 dum. How do you come together? How do you come together? Is he gonna drive to you? How far are you guys apart? Bonjour. How far apart are you guys? Dum 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 dum. I said that I won't talk to him until his divorce is finalized, and he is mad about it. Oh, well, good. And you stick to your guns on that. That's the boundary. You stick to your guns on that. And I'll tell you what, he doesn't seem to believe you, but I would stick to your guns on that. You make this happen. You go, I'm all in. This, you need to research something, right? This is, yeah, solidity, happiness. There's a catalyst happening here. You're a catalyst for putting something together. It's only a 12-hour drive. Have you physically met? Oh, yeah. This is, yeah. Yeah. So divorce and then distance. So, yeah, you need to figure out how long this is. There's some, this is some big ass. This is putting yourself in a box to wait. You get this? How long are you going to wait? How long are you waiting? That's what it is right there. How long are you waiting for this to come together? Right? Have you seen the divorce papers? Hello, hello. Hi. On a tous les deux des autos aujourd'hui, hein? Le tien est beaucoup plus petit. Ah, j'aime les autos, moi aussi. Bye, guys. Right. Countless hours over the phone and FaceTime. Okay. So how long are you see, here's the thing with the energies around here, Jean. How long's this been going on? Right? I mean, feel your way through this. How long has this been going on? And he understands, right? So there you go. And how long ago did you tell him, bring me these divorce papers? And this is where we are. So my question to you is, how long do you want to live in a box waiting for those divorce papers, or are you moving on? Because the cards say that there is a King of Pentacles who's got his eye on you. A while. A while. How long does it take to write up divorce papers? Right? I mean, they're in the US. I don't know how it works in your state when you ask for, or in his state, but there's so much miscommunication happening in these cards that there is an element of you creating hope and belief where there really isn't much of it. And I don't want to tell you that there's no hope for you, but these cards suggest that the energies that you are in truly believe that there is none, or they wouldn't be coming up like this. So, either you are not, you are actually in alignment with the whole situation and you just have not come to terms with it, or you have come to terms with it and you're not in alignment with it because of the disconnect. Do you see that? So the question is, how long you want to keep yourself in the box? They were 12 years to get, and lots of assets with no prenup, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, right. And so you need to make this decision. You have the opportunity right now to get into alignment with the situation and go, okay, well, you get a divorce, give me a call, and you walk on. Um, and go live your life. Go find the guy that really, really wants to be with you, not the guy who's going to have his cake and eat it too. And oh, by the way, if he really wanted a divorce, he would have left her already. Don't you think? Assets, my eye. Well, who's going to move forward? You're telling the universe that you're waiting for this guy. You put yourself in a box waiting for this guy. And you're not even sure that he's ever going to get a divorce, right? Um, and so your task at this point is take the challenge that you've given yourself and really live up to that and go, okay, I'm done. I'm moving forward. Yeah. So yeah, push the envelope. Maybe you should be the one inviting people out. Maybe put yourself out in such a situation that you're not in a relationship, because technically you're not. And I mean, unless you polyamory is a thing, if you're okay being wife number two, that is cool. That happens in the world. I got no issue with that. But I would never, never be wife number two. They're still in the middle of the process, right? They're still talking. I just, are you a booty call, or are you does he really want to be with you? Right. And he's the one that's got to make that decision. You can't make it, but your cards say that you're not sure he's even going to make it. They are going to court. He says they're going. Court proceedings in North America are public. You can look this stuff up on the internet. You can see what divorce proceedings are going to be read on what dates. You've never been physically intimate. Oh, well, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. That gives more credence to the potential than I see here in the cards, right? But it's all hope cards. They're all vagaries, sweetheart. Until he is no longer in that relation. Has he told her that he wants to be with you? Right? See where I'm going with this? Just because he gets a divorce, is he going to drop her and come running to you? Because you do not believe this. And either it is going to happen like that, and you really, really don't believe it, in which case you got to change how you feel about the whole thing, or it is going to happen like this, and you are misaligned with. Yeah. Do you follow where I'm going with this? I don't create these energies. You do. I just read them for you. Yeah, the only one keeping you from moving forward is you yourself. The devil's in the details. And once you have all the details in place, look at that legacy. He's not divorcing her because of you. Oh, that's actually good, right? But I got this followed by 8 of Wands, followed by a Knight of Wands, right? And see, so here's you waiting in a box, and you just told me, Jean, he's not divorcing her because of you, but you are keeping yourself in a box, patiently waiting for him to be free so that he can come to you. Um, Either he's not coming or you don't believe that he's coming anyway. So if he's not divorcing her because of you, why is he divorcing? Why do you believe that he's coming to you? Is essentially the question. Like I don't have the positivity that you feel that you are hoping for in these cards here, Jean. Somebody just popped a balloon. It happened. What do you think? Noisy people on the street. All right. Let me know how you doing there. All right. Hi, Brow Queen. How you doing? The King of Pentacles is this Taurus guy. Is 10 years younger than me, and I don't want him. Right. Okay. So understand the point is that this guy that you put yourself in a box waiting for isn't necessarily going to be the right guy for you, but that you are as desirable as you ought to be. You have discussed marriage. So, right? So this is it, right? So he has given you everything to believe that this is coming together or that is coming apart and you two are going to come together. In the meantime, you have stopped looking for a potential mate. This is the energy. Doesn't matter who you think the King of Pentacles over there sniffing around is, because you know who this guy is. It doesn't matter who he is. The point is that you've stopped making it open for yourself and blocked yourself off to the manifestation that you're trying to create for your life partner. You see this? So you're giving mixed messages to the universe. And until you make a separation between the two, really cut it off and go, no, this is how I'm going, then the universe comes into play. Yeah. Well, but see what I'm saying? But what you need to do, you're talking to three others, but it didn't get very far. Have a great day, Bradsky. So nice to see you today. Enjoy your night. Sleep well, darling. All right. Right. But stay open, right? But here, watch this. You're so open. You came back in here to ask me, is there potential there? You're holding the potential there. Do you see this? You're creating the space that makes it that the potential is for that relationship. Ergo, the universe can't give you another one. It can skirt it. It can dance around it because you're telling the universe the mixed signal. It's like, give me the relationship. And maybe I want it to be that one. So whatever one you send me that you think is right for me, I'm not open to because I want that one. Do you see the disconnect? It's an emotional expression that you give to the energies around you, and the energies respond to your emotional output. Do you follow? Make sense? All righty. I'm asking what he's feeling for me currently since we haven't been talking during his divorce. Yes, and I am telling you that I am reading tarot cards, and your cards believe what he feels more strongly than I can feel what he feels through reading through you. You believe. See, I read your energies. He's not here to read for. I could read for him, but he's not here to confirm for me what I'm seeing about the energies flying around him. I do know that you were sending mixed signals to the universe. You believe that he is, the second that he gets this divorce, that you're not sure he's actually ever going to get at this point kind of energy, that the second he gets that divorce, he's going to come flying towards you and you're going to start up this relationship. Only you and I both know that it never works like this unless you were the one, unless you were the one that he's getting the divorce for. See what I'm saying? So there's a mixed signal here. You want this relationship. You want this to come into fruition so much that I can't tell what he's doing over there because I'm not reading for him. Right? But you gotta pull everything that is not working for yourself and not working for him and drop the rocks and really relax into what is really, really happening. What is really, really happening is this guy who you want to have a relationship is in the middle of a divorce, and you don't want a relationship with him until he gets a divorce, but you are willing to wait until he gets the divorce to find out whether or not he's going to bother coming towards you after the divorce. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is see, you keep, no worries. I don't mind you deleting the messages either, right? Good luck to you. I really, really want you to get into alignment. If you are serious about having this relationship with him, then you need to make sure that the universe, that you are holding the space for, that you are comfortable living in this box, that you want to live in this box and wait for him, right? And if you are not comfortable with doing the waiting thing and being patient and just in case, then you really got to embrace your spirit and become one with who you are, and allow the universe to really manifest what it is that you're asking of it. And the way to do that is get really, really clear. Yeah, but you're talking to others, but none of them are suitable, right? And I'm telling you, I wouldn't come in here reading about this relationship that you're in the middle of, you're hoping might manifest, if you weren't carrying the space for the manifestation of that relationship. Do you follow me? So the universe is going, yeah, I'm going to manifest you this relationship, right? So it's trying to manifest you a relationship. You get it? This is why these guys are coming, right? There you go. So you asked me if you should be hoping. I need you to take your focus off who is going to be filling that relationship space for you, and relaxing into and enjoying who you are until that someone shows up. Do you feel the disconnect? I want you to hold space for yourself, being all that bag of chips, regardless of whether you're with somebody or not, and feel the completion and the power of goddess that burns within your cells. Become one with that, and there's your completion. And at that point, then you know that whoever comes to you is not only going to be all that in a bag of chips themselves, because you will demand that from the universe, right? They will expect and demand of you the exact same thing. And so you and whoever you end up with will create these super harmonies of forward movement and life existence that is out of this world, right? You see where I'm going with this? You are the creator. You get to decide what to do with the energies that are around you. Get into alignment, relax, slow down. Look at the thoughts and the feelings that you are expressing to yourself. And if they are not what you really, really want, change them, right? Because that's how this works. This is get into alignment with your thing. You don't need anyone. You want someone. Well, I understand you just fine, honey. I'm telling you that what you are speaking to me is not what the energies are speaking to the universe. I don't know you. I don't know you from the tarot cards. What I do know is what the cards are showing me. What the cards are showing me is that you have different expectations than what is being presented to you. You are not in alignment with the reality of what is going on. Otherwise, I wouldn't see these energies, right? I understand you just fine. You could scroll back. You probably deleted the question now because you're deleting all of it because it's obviously very personal questions. But the point being that the hope card, the star, is that you've set your cap on a specific energy, and you are being patient and waiting for it. And then you ask me, is that energy for me? See the disconnect, right? So the second I say, no, the energy isn't for you, you go, but I want the energy. The other energies aren't for me. See that? So you need to go inside and tell the universe what the energies are, because if I can read them this confused, they don't even speak English on the other side. We lose any capable comprehension of words on the other side. Words are power on this side, but they mean nothing over there. Only emotion, only feeling means anything over there. And if you have this disconnected feeling, so much so inside you that I can read it, then, denial ain't just a river in Egypt. You need to relax, get focused on what it is that you want, and stay there. That's it. That's all. Kind of like that. I don't know. You don't have to like my readings. I just read them. I have no personal connection to any of these. But I'm telling you what, get into alignment, relax into it, let it go the way it's go. And there's a possibility, you know, that he is going to come to you, which would be great for you. Lovely, wonderful. But if it's the energy of the box that is like, if you put yourself in a box, the universe can't give you what you want, and that includes whatever that is that you've set your hope on, right? And devil's always in the details. If you tell the universe, I want that specific relationship, or the energies that are similar to that specific relationship, it makes it a little more difficult for the universe to deliver you what it is that you want. Holy cow, I'm having a hot flash, like nobody's business here, you guys. That makes sense for you, Jean? I hope you can, I hope this is useful for you. All righty. I wonder what happened with TikTok. I used to come in here and I would have 40 to 80 people sitting here all begging me for a reading. And now it's like you're all afraid to come in. Ooh. All right. Anybody else out there looking for a reading, or am I going back into reading cards for people in the ether? Hello. Is there anybody home? Santa Lynn, darling, you're up. Oh, I'm surprised. Went blew right through 90 minutes, and TikTok didn't say, oh, we've detected no activity on your live. So that's interesting. All right, Santa Lynn, see what we can do for you. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Oh, I like that. Nine of Wands. Oh, nice challenge. What is this? Woohoo! Devil's in the details, girlfriend. What are we looking at, Santa Lynn? Ace of Cards, Ace of Wands is this is a new challenge, passion. It's a new energy. This is so aces are really cool. This is the beginning. If you think whatever this is isn't a challenge yet, you haven't even started. All right. This is going to create great joy for you. You just got to get in alignment. Start this. What is this? Is this a treatment? Is this what in God's name is this? Nine of Wands. Is this it's gonna make you very happy? Go with the flow. One of three. You just got to go all in on this. This is a deuce missing. These are nice cards. Settle in. Maybe a new job. Have you applied for one recently? This is gonna be very challenging. This is you're almost there. Maybe you haven't applied. Are you looking for a new job? Are you in the medical profession, or is this like, do you write stuff? You have applied for a new job. Tell me about this new job. Is it what is it doing? You don't have to get too specific, but are you doing writing, or is this like medical? What is it? What are these wands? Hey, Jersey girl, good morning. What are these wands, my love? Be a winery tourist. Oh my God. Don't swallow. That's hilarious. Oh, good luck. Nine of Wands. That's gonna be challenging. How does that go? What do you go around to different wineries and you just drink the wine? How does that work? So cool. Winery tourist. I've never even heard of that. I want to be a winery tourist. Good morning, Tori. You bring people so they drink. Oh, you bring them around so they're the ones doing it. This is great. Do you have a hospitality background, Senelin? What a great fun idea. You'd have to learn about the wine. That's the challenge part. Look at the swizzle sticks. This is so cool. I love this. I love this for you. This is, oh, good luck. I hope you get it. This looks very positive for you. And hey, if just a little bit, not a ton, but that's okay, because it feels like these guys, have you had an interview yet? Right? Because you get to come to the table. They get to teach you everything that you know. You don't come to the table with any bad habits. That makes sense? This is going to be very challenging for you. I could see you becoming a sommelier. This is very cool. This I've never seen a 3 of cups so literal as this. This is beautiful. I have a really good feeling about it, girlfriend. Dude, if this doesn't work out with this tour group, find another group and do it. Maybe take the courses. How do you feel about this? Like this is so cool and challenging for you. This looks like a lot of fun. I would definitely pursue it, even if I didn't get the job, if I had these cards. What do we got? Like devil's in the details, honey. Right? Devil's in the details. Oh, and 9 of Pentacles. So that's gainful. And followed, you're the only one keeping you from moving forward here, right? So it pays well, something you really enjoy. Well, here you go. If it doesn't work with these guys, then there's another tour group out there that is perfectly probably, and you could probably put together your own tour groups if you did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's something you really enjoy, then make it happen. This is the challenge of the 9 of Wands. You're the only one stopping you. The Ace of Wands says, you know what? If you don't get this job, sit down and write yourself a life plan that will make it so that you end up having this, doing this, being this, right? Good luck to you. Wow. Talk about finding your calling, sweetheart. Wow, that's great. Chelsea Gwynn, did I read for you already? See you down there in the YouTube. Is that autistic short-term memory access issue that I have, which is very useful as a tarot card reader, because I'll read your cards for you and I'll have no idea who you were. And I can't connect people to stories. So it's very useful. It was really useful talent to have as a financial advisor too. Okay. Who else out there needs to fix their life? You need your lives fixed. I'll fix your life. The tarot will help you find your best life, even if you don't want to. Drag you kicking and screaming into your best life if you let it. Jersey girl, my girl. You in. And Tori for your birthday, absolutely. All right, let's start with Jersey girl. She's my top. If you sign up for a subscription, guys, get a top membership. Very useful thing to have. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Tori. Happy birthday to you. With my Marilyn Monroe impersonation. Isn't that awful? Hey, look at the sun jumping out here. Jersey girl. Got the star. I got 3 of Wands, and then I got the Hangman. What are you waiting for? Everything you wanted is coming together. What are you waiting for? Jersey girl. What is this? What are you waiting for? This is, I love the shitter get off the plot card. Insurance money had a flood. Oh, well, oh. And you can't, what can't you do? No, you can do, you don't have to wait for the money to do this. Are you afraid that you're not going to get the money? Are you afraid that the insurance will turn you down? Because you gotta do this anyway. This is a 4 of Swords. This is, you gotta fix whatever's messed up because of the flood, regardless of the money. Also the energy of fixing, and like a 17 and a 12, that's 5, right? It's chaotic, it's still a mess. Got to clean it up anyway, got to put the energies into it. And 3, 4, the ace. Have you finished filing? You just need it for material and contractors. You're not worried, just waiting. Perfect. Good. Good. Okay. So this is legit. You have no choice but to wait, right? Everything's coming together. Everything's going to be just fine. All I can say is just go with the flow, relax, and hold space for everything to work out beautifully. Look at that. You are in control. The adjuster's on it. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, I don't need to tell you anything. Oh my gosh, you got it going on, girlfriend. That's working out. No. All right, here. Chelsea Gwen, we'll read for you then. Next. Yeah, pay attention to the details, Jersey girl. Don't miss anything, eh? Sit down and go over your claim and make sure that you didn't miss anything, any potentialities or stuff that you need to be claiming as a result of the flood. Make sure it's all included. Chelsea, da-da-da. Oh, I got a 7 of Wands for you, Chelsea, right out of the gate. This is all about communications. And then there, oh, you don't want to tell somebody it's over. What is this? Check and recheck. Yeah, check, double, dot your I's, cross your T's. Be good. Get everything in writing. But devil's in the details, sweetheart. I don't know why that card's coming out for you, but that's where it is. That's what it is. Rachel, Chelsea, darling, what is this? The 3 and the 7 is 4 of Wands, 7 and a 7. You really just did you just end a relationship with somebody and you are feeling like this is not going this isn't good. You have a decision to make about whatever this ending is. And rather than seeing it as the painful, horrible ending that it is, see it as the challenging, wonderful, brilliant beginning that it actually is. I don't know what I'm referring to, if this is a relationship or a job or what, but this is a miscommunication on your part, and that this is about something that you know, sweetheart, and you don't want to feel it, you don't want to trust it, you don't want to believe it to be what it is, right? So there's a decision to be made. I am well, Chelsea. How you doing? Are you just hoping for my wellness and you're not sure that I am well? What is this ending you need to make a decision about, sweetheart? And ultimately, how long you've been watching my lives? You have to know that your focus on the pain and the past and the ending gives you more pain and past and ending. Whereas if you focus on what the challenge is of the forward move, where do I go now? You get a better communication going with the universe, right? You should be focusing on, okay, that's done, that's over. Now where do we go? What do we do next? What's in front of me? What is the challenge before me? Where do I need to put my focus? Do you feel this? You're going to court, your kids. Oh, right. Here's good news. Is this going to come out in your favor, darling? Right? You stay out of your head. You document. You need to write down absolutely everything about what this situation was. And you have got to be very, very in alignment with the fact that the challenge that's going to come out of this is both a challenge for you to create your new self in your new environment, but to also help your kids create their own space for their own new environment caused by these changes. Do you get this? The you're gonna this comes out in your favor though, even if you don't think so. Devil's in the details, dude. Have you got somebody looking for details? The kids plus owing 3 stores to the partner. Oh, devil's in the details. If you don't have a decent lawyer, Chelsea, get a decent lawyer. And here, your best thing, I need you to focus on this as the challenge for making your life the best life you can possibly make it. Get really, really one with the idea that you are on your way forward in life is only going to get better from here because you are doing the absolute right thing and become the engine that drives your own future. Do you feel what I'm saying here? 3 stores. Wow. All right, so you got to deal with that. Also, and where's the there's a lack of trust coming from the partner. If this is legitimate, I would definitely make sure you don't miss any bank accounts or assets that you're not aware of, possibly a private eye if it's to that extent. I don't know how much, what level of assets you happen to live with. But if this trust is true and legit, I would definitely dig deeper. If you are creating it, I would definitely write down exactly where this lack of trust comes from, detail it out, and make sure that you and your kids get everything that you deserve. Okay. Especially if he was physically aggressive with either of you. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you, honey. Yeah. Your lawyer is your best friend, honey. Also, document. I'm sure he said that to you already, he or she. Document. The more detail you can give the judge, the more they get to screw with. All right. Who else we got hanging out here looking for a reading, you guys? Tori, my birthday girl. You still here? Let me bring Tori up. Do Tori a reading. Hey, how you doing, honey? Are the kids home for the summer yet? No. Good luck, Chelsea. Let me know how it works out for you. This is their last. You just wait. Where you go? What happens when they get out? What are you doing? Oh my God. You're looking forward to them coming home, you crazy woman. Or you can't decide. What's the decision you got to make? What's the decision you've got to make here? Look at you all looking forward to summer vacay. How bizarre. Most women are like, oh, my kids are coming home for the summer. I know. Look at you. Look at you. What's the decision you got to make? What is this decision? You got to decide something with your husband. What do you want to create? What do you want to do this summer that you need to put together here? Make this happen. What is this? You want to go somewhere? What do you want to do? What is this? You could do this. Make this happen. This is cool. What do you want to do this summer? Oh, you're welcome, Chelsea. I'm so glad you came in this morning. The changes within the house. Oh, well, you're going to get your way, honey. Look at that. Oh, now all you got to do. Okay, here's the fun part. You just got to somehow manage to communicate the costs and research how you're going to put it together. There's a couple of costs you're going to have to probably do on time. Are you looking at building a solarium, a music room? What is this? Is this a major renovation and you haven't brought it up with hubby yet? Though financial is a worry. Planning is everything, honey. All you got to do is decide that you're going to do it and then figure out detail. This is where your brain comes into play, right? You get into alignment with what you want to do with the house and where you want to go. And then you sit down. Once you're in alignment, then you do the math. Then you figure out how you're going to pay for it. But yeah, I could see you guys putting this together. What is it? Is it a solarium? Is it a music room? Hey, Fred. I'm good. See you later. Right? And then you just, right? If it's going to take you 3 years to do it or 5 years to do it, no renos. Oh, dad's moving it. Oh, so your cost. Yeah. Oh, well, you guys should start talking about this. You got somebody to move in and pay. Was he paying rent? Dad's moving out. Was he paying rent? Because, sorry, dad, but you're looking forward to this. That's what it is, right? So you're concerned that the extra money coming in every month is not coming in anymore, right? You could no renos. You could always you could always you can do that. Do you need that money? How can you recreate that money? Money wise, you're a bit worried. Well, this is here, budget comes jumping out at me. You really need to sit down, take a close look at it. Have you guys got a personal financial advisor yet, Tori? Have you got somebody that you're actually working with? And I don't mean this guy Caleb on here on TikTok. He is brilliant, by the way, but he's American. We need somebody like him here in Canada to smack people upside the head and go, what are you doing buying a lobster when you can't pay off your credit cards? I love this guy. Get yourself a financial advisor. Your hubby's uncle is one. Do you like the guy enough to tell him what your personal financial situation is? If you guys like this uncle enough and if he's living, dude, if your financial advisor is not living in the lap of financial luxury, he may not know how to deal with low level financial planning. Okay. But he knows how to deal with people with money. So he can bring you up, right? If he knows what he's doing. But check and see. But this is time for you guys. I would sit down. Your kids are getting older now. Stuff's changing. Dad's moving out. This is going to change your situation. Dad, your husband is going to have to do a little more housekeeping, and he doesn't realize that. I think dad I think so. Yeah, everything's like, go with the flow, dude. Everything's going to fall into place, right? Look at a nine of cups here. You can't get better than a nine of cups. This is all the joy, all the happiness, everything coming together. Think about it. All the little persnickety little things that you didn't like about your father-in-law is gone, right? When he moves out. So now you got your private enclave back. You're the boss of the house completely again. And the kids get to learn a new dance now because now you're the boss all the time, right? Makes sense, eh? I like it. Go with the flow. It's going to come together, but sit down and do a household budget and make this thing really, really work for you. You know how much money you've got coming in. You know what your fixed costs are, and you can make everything work around you. And dude, anybody, all y'all sitting out there on the FYP page or watching on YouTube who don't have the guts to come in here and talk to me, do the same thing. If you have not got your own personal financial plan or a written life plan about how you're going to put together what you want to put together in your existence, you're doing it wrong, right? Make a plan. Make a specific plan. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Tori is going to work out great for you guys. But the financial, if it's not him, get somebody that isn't so close to home and fine. But you want somebody who knows and understands money to help you make this happen. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Tori. All righty. Who else can we read for this morning? Who we got in there? Yeah, somebody, and you're gonna have to speak up, you guys. You want me to read for you? Because all I see are numbers. I do not see names. I do not see faces. Let's see. While I wait for somebody to step up and sit in the hot seat, I'm going to read for somebody who's too chicken to come in. Here's your cards. You'll know these are for you because they will hit so close to home. You'll go, holy crowley. How is that happen? Here we go. Page of Cups, followed by the Aeon, followed by the Universe. Oh, wow. Oh, and then the Lovers. Right. Okay, so whoever this is, you're oh, look at you. You are at the beginning potentials of having a relationship with somebody. And you're afraid to go after it because of how intensely it is going to change your life. And there's an element of you don't deserve it. And dude, this is the best thing that could ever happen to you. And if you just relax, get into alignment and allow yourself and make a decision, your entire life is going to change. And look at who comes in and starts taking care of you all day, every day. I had a fly on my hat. Look at that. There's a fly on my hat. Good heavens. Wow. Nice cards. Nice cards. Do it. Do it. Ask them out if they're not, but go all in. Say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes. Anybody else? No hot seat people yet, eh? All right. Somebody out there, I'll read for you. You'll hear your cards. Who's watching needs to hear. Oh, look at that. 6 of Cups. So this is the Sun in Scorpio. This is happiness. This is joy. What you bring in is what you put out, what you remember. All feels good. It's all lovely. It's all about focus, right? And then I get the Emperor, right? So that's all good and well. Ooh, uh, oh, there's a decision. There's a huge decision. The Emperor is about boundaries. Are you in negotiations for a job? Perhaps you really need to focus in on what it is that you want and make sure that you get it during these negotiations because it is absolutely key to your forward movement. And dude, if this energy that I'm looking at is you feeling the absolute perfection of saying yes to a boundary that somebody else put in front of you, and say yes and go all in, man. Because look at that. This is about being all that and a top ruler of the world. Man, this is Capricorn in Saturn. Be everything that you know that you are and go after it. Just make the decision, right? Push the envelope. Oh, Tori, have a great day, honey. Say hi to your mom again. Be well. Right? Make that decision. Become who you are and then tell the universe how you want this to play out. Good luck to you. Anybody want to sit in the hot seat? All right. So we're here for another 45 minutes, you guys. Ish. Mm-hmm. Raksha, did you get a chance to watch the reading at the beginning? I don't know if you're able to do that. Or if you have to wait until the live finishes live. And I don't know how that works. So who are we going to put in the hot seat next, you guys? Y'all are afraid to have me read for you. Being afraid I'm going to tell you to get that divorce. So you're afraid that I'm going to tell you to get all in with that relationship. You got Dave. Dave. This looks on Dave. Dave. Ooh. Page of Wands. Trust your intuition on this and relax. Here, trust your emotion. I would trust your emotion on this and stick to communication. Um, um, here's actually the weird vibes that you're getting, maybe because you are hesitant to allow a new relationship because of where you are. There's an absolute decision need to be made here. You got to relax and allow yourself to feel the energies that are going to be felt. And the weirdness of the communication is not as weird as it seems. You gotta just allow it and it'll ooh, Dave looks interesting. I got a Knight of Swords. He's interested. Relax into it. Is he a bit nerdy for you or what? What feels like until you dance with the man, you have no idea what the dance is going to be like. You know what I'm saying? Go dancing. It's only natural. It's a bit rough around the edges. Yeah. That might be fun. It's a little different, right? You're used to polished, you're used to clean, conservative, and this guy's a little different. Well, relax into it, see how it goes, right? Get to know him. That Five of Wands is all about communications. It's all about talking. It's all about getting to know who we are, what we believe. You might find that in spite of his wackadoo politics, he is the most lovely human being you could ever possibly want to be around. And you could discover that because of his religion, you can't stand to be anywhere near him. All right. But until you do the dance, you need to do the communications, right? All about the communication. Devils. I keep saying devils in the details, right? And you are gorgeous. So, yeah, no, you deserve to be treated like you are major. You should wait a year before starting a relationship. Your cards said you should wait a year before starting a relationship. Yeah, that makes sense. Keep dancing, Jersey girl. I like it. It did. Wow, let's see. Hey, Raksha, you didn't see that video yet, huh? All right, who am I looking at here? This is wait a year before the relationship. Ayu. It's more like 9 months at this point. I'd call this the 9 months, but yeah, I'll confirm your cards. But look at this. Great potential for here's the thing, right? Over the remaining this period of time that you've committed to yourself to not go into a relationship for what is now apparently, am I off by 3 months? Was it really a year and it's only 9 months now? There you go. See, it is absolute. Hold the commitment with yourself, right? Because at the end of this year, what ends up happening, you know who you are. You know, this is about learning how to really create that profound relationship of comfort and completion with yourself. Do you get this? Really marry yourself for the next 9 months and make yourself feel like you are the most important person in your life because you truly are. Buy yourself some roses, settle in. You know what I mean? This is all about you these next 9 months. Good luck to you. Look at all about be the healing. You know, you need it. Hey guys, Greg is in there waiting for you. If he's not right there, come fetch me. He's there. Good. All righty. So in case you're wondering, this is Peppermaster Shop behind me. Those fellas are going in to experience the most interesting place in Canada, if you ask me. And yeah, just come check it out. This is my sponsor. Why is this my sponsor? Because I own this building and my husband's been doing this since he was 8 years old. And frankly, if I had to rely on you guys buying tarot readings to feed me at TikTok, I'd be starving to death. So we're going to keep this as free as we can possibly keep it. And, you know, I'll let the people throw the money at the people who don't need the energy. All right. We haven't seen it, and nobody's come up to be in the hot seat in YouTube. So anybody on TikTok I haven't read for yet. Are we gonna pull somebody else out of the ether and read for somebody on the FYP? Ninja Mama, hi sweetheart. I need somebody in the hot seat, you guys. Ninja Mama, is it gonna be you? You play. Oh my God. Tell me it didn't leak, Ninja Mama. Tell me the place didn't. You should have seen that thunderstorm that came through. Greg and I went down to the river to go swim yesterday afternoon, and the entire bay had been filled with water again. taking it. Nope, she was wondering. It just was really warm. Good. Wow. So how did it feel sleeping in your new place? It was wonderful. I'm so glad. All right, let's see what we can pull out here for you. I'm gonna get chaos because you're in the middle of unpacking, right? So I'm gonna try and take the unpacking out of the equation if I can. Let's see what I can pull for you that doesn't talk about you got to unpack your house. We know you have to unpack your house. All right. So these are for Ninja Mama. Congratulations, by the way. Oh, oh, you're carrying a misconception. You are okay. So what are you afraid? What are you afraid is not going to work? What happened? Here's a challenge for you. So here's all this newness put in front of you. This is a huge challenge. This is a new beginning. Are you just overwhelmed? Is this what's getting you? Oh, wow. So watch this because the tower, yes, the tower card. So this is the overwhelm. This is great, right? And it is like you are in a position because wait, watch this. You get to do all the unpacking. You get to put everything in its place. You get to do all this shit. Why? Because you are the woman. Yeah, it's hard without him, right? But watch this. You are in a position of creating a nest for him to be at one with you in. Do you feel that? This is going to be so great for you guys. You are the catalyst to create all the love and all the space for your family here. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I feel the joy. Look at this 6 of what this is like virtuous victory. Talk about manifesting perfection for yourself. Look at that. So your challenge, right? The newness is to put all this. I need you to stay focused on this feeling of happy. And you feel like it's sort of like a whole weight has come off of your shoulders and you're just that much less stressed. Fall into that, feel that de-stress and own it, right? Bring that out and use that. Look, if you do not feel like freaking unpacking, you ain't going anywhere. Who's going to complain? You and I both know the kids won't, and he's not there to complain. Now that's where the anxiety is coming from, right? Relax out of it. Why are you dreading going back? You don't have to go back. Wait for hubby to come back. Let hubby go get the rest of your stuff. Right? This is your go around, honey. You get to dictate how this is going to happen. And I'm going to come into my money because my nose is itching. Right? Feel the abundance that you have created for yourself and focus on the details. Right? You get stuck, you get in your head. Don't even worry about what is still over there that you got to go back for. Worry about putting the stuff that you've got here into place and let hubby worry about that stuff when it comes back, you know? Oh, lovely stuff for you. All right. You guys, we're here for another 35, 36 minutes. Who are we gonna put? Your nose has been itchy. It's mostly spruce and poplar, I think, are in massive fluff. So, and you can't see them. They just oh my God. If you can catch a sunbeam like in your kitchen, you can see the pollen in the air. It's crazy. And I don't even have allergies to it. I get chemical reactions, but no reaction until I touch the tree. But yeah, itchy stuff. Just makes the airs just itchy. And who are we gonna put in the hot seat, you guys? Are we gonna read for somebody who's watching on the FYP? I don't mind pulling your drama. Who's got the most exciting drama on my FYP? Let's pull your energies in here. Like this. I read for the drama, you guys. I really don't care. My spirit has no care about your spirit because it's the same spirit. And this is my go around. So I just worry about my spirit, which is what all y'all should do, because if you stop worrying about everybody else's spirits, you'd probably live a calmer, happier life. Do. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice dark one. Here you go. Oh, what? Oh, how awful for you. Oh my God. Oh, dude, is somebody watching me from in prison? Or somebody on the edge of going into prison? You've lost everything. You have hooked up with all the wrong people. Your financial existence is trapped in these people, and you haven't the slightest clue how to get out. You have a decision to make. Ben and Ashley, you're being greedy, Jersey God. No, I'm kidding. Hang in there. Yeah, we'll ask about them in a minute. Let's see what I can get for these guys. Whoever this is, you have to really, really get solidly into yourself, get into alignment with yourself, in spite of all of the crazy thoughts that you're having about the thoughts that everybody's trying to steal everything from you, and that everything that you create is going to be stolen from you, because this isn't how this works. Are you in North America by some chance? Because if you are, then get your head out of your ass and realize that this is democracy, and the entire nation, or at least the vast majority of it, cares more about the nation than they do about being the greedy pig that you're so afraid of. And here's the funny part. If you stay so focused on their greed and their insolence and what they are doing, then you are not focused on you and your greed and your insolence and what you're doing. See the problem? And ergo, so when you are focused on other people, what happens? Their lives get better. Their lives get wealthier. They get more money. And what do you get? You get grumpier. Knock it off. Get into alignment with yourself and stop believing that your lack of abundance and your lack of power over your own life belongs to other people. Decide who you are, what you want, where you're going to go, dude. But again, whoever these people are that are hanging around that you think you're going to make your living with, bad people, not good people at all. I would get the hell away from them. Oh, look at that. Stinky thinking, you guys. All right. All right. Who else wants to be in the hot seat? Come fill my hot seat, guys. We got 32 minutes left. I don't mind reading. Oh, Jersey girl. We're gonna see about Ben and Ashley. What can we get about Ben and Ashley? Hot flash coming on. Oh my gosh. All right. Priestess. Art. King of Cups. Well, okay. So Ashley and Ben are trying to put it together. Ashley wants Ben to participate more in family life, and he thinks that she's trying to control too much and they need to work it out, put it together. Does that make sense? And you gotta butt your nose out and just let them put it together. Ashley needs to come to grips with the fact that is he a workaholic? What's in his cup? Hi, Viana. How you doing? Good morning. King of Cups. It can go either way. Oh, versus a Queen of Cups. Look at that. She's the catalyst for their joy, right? She's the one that's got to create the space for everything going together. It's her birthday and his bestie doesn't care for Ash. They have a visit coming up. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that's not useful. Well, it's her birthday, and dude, she should throw her party. And if she doesn't want his bestie there, it's her party. She can cry if she wants to, cry if she wants to. This is her life, and she can do it to you too, right? It's about her. This isn't about, this is her birthday. Tell her to bake her own cake if she has to. I like it. That's the challenge, right? she's got to get, he's got to decide that this is his wife or his friend, and they may not get along and they might not like each other, but uh them liking each other is not, he didn't marry her to spite his best friend, or vice versa, right? So her task is to come into alignment with that. He has a party planned. He's planned a party and the friend is attending. Yeah. Well, she is allowed to, here, you know what? Spike the woman's drink or something. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what, I would tell her, hold up, 7 of Wands. Now it's a communication thing. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. You know what? What she needs to do is tell him, I really don't want her at my birthday party, period. And then once she said that, release it and just let it go, so that she really doesn't care if this shows up or not. She's just going to ignore her the whole time because it's her party and she's going to have a good time anyway. But she's got to really, really feel her way through how she's going to behave about that party. But 7 of Wands says she really, really got to tell him, because this is, sorry, it's her birthday. Why would you, at my birthday party, I swear to God, if he invited the person that I really didn't like to my birthday party, I'd be peeved as all get out, right? It's her party. She doesn't have to have the woman there if she doesn't want to, right? And if she doesn't like it, look at this. She's got 2 choices. She can go with the flow or she can leave, right? Go, oh, well, yeah, you guys have a good time. Either ignore the irritant or go do something else, right? Vienna, we get hired by an amazing job this year. Ooh, let's see what kind of energies we can get around your job future, darling. Oh, King of Pentacles, that's a yes. Page of Swords, you haven't told them yet that you're available and you don't know. Okay. So I got a Hermit card. There's do you have a course that you need, or an exam that you are waiting to write here, Vienna? What am I looking at? Do you need to be bonded? I've gotten the sense of some sort of document that you need in order to move forward into this job. What might I be looking at? Oh, you're welcome, Jersey girl, anytime. What do you need to research, my honey? What is this? Getting an internship as part of the university. Oh, you need to, okay. So this research involved. Okay, so you need to write something. Have you who's this advisor? If I did, how many advisors have you got that would be that I could describe who might be the source of an internship? How many advisors would I need to go through describing? Do you have more than one? Do you have more than one? How many advisors have you got, Diana? Because somebody needs you have, very, very, very knowledgeable. What's the end? Is it financial internship? What is this? What is the, I'm getting a King of Pentacles here. And yeah, he holds, this is like, does he need a research assistant? What is the field? It's like cellular biology. What is that? Oh, it is money. Oh, cool. Money, but data in the money. Okay, that's cool. That makes it very cellular in that sense. Database work. Money, 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 money. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's good. You've got to write something. Does he know that? Does he know that you are interested? Have you spoken with him? Go talk to him. Find out what he needs. Ask him what he needs for you to show him to have you be his intern. Maybe I'm going to describe him. I'm thinking possibly your co-op advisor. This is a very yang character. This person is very much, he's in control of your future in a sense, because He is a teacher advisor. He's very conservative, but he has he's captain of industry. This is such a cool card. He inspires you interestingly. Do you know who I'm talking about? There's definitely going to be somebody in reference to your finances. This is King of Pentacles. You got a friend in data analytics. Oh, possibly. He's very wise. Is he capable of showing you what you need to know in order to get this position that you want? Oh, here comes a friend. Then I would sit down, have a chat with him, talk to him, treat him as a mentor in this particular case. Ask him what he suggests you might be missing. The Page of Swords married to the Hermit in this kind of energy screams of you taking new courses, learning how to. There's an element of presenting data that you need to know how to do. Talk to your friend about this and then see how you can maybe feel your way through that pathway, and this will help you figure better of it. Yeah. Oh, it's totally success. Dude, I've got Capricorn ruled by Saturn, and this card is seriously Aries Taurus. So it's like you just start have the conversation with your friend right here, right now, and then figure out what you've got to do. It's possible you could do one course over the summer, get it out of the way, and be on board, eligible for doing whatever this is by Christmas. Feel your way through this. Go talk to your friend and then talk to your co-op advisor. These are positive cards, man. That 9 of Cups. And go after this with a vengeance. Follow this thread. Stay out of your head. Right? Here's the fun part. When you start following threads like this, especially when it's a career sort of thing and you want it to go a certain way, Viana, relax into however it brings you. You will never figure out how you are going to end up becoming until you simply allow yourself to become who and what you are. Do you get this? So you really, you know what you want. Just relax into allowing the universe to make it happen for you. Okay. Alignment is your best friend all day, every day. Thank you. Nice cards. All righty. Hot seat is open. Who do we get in the hot seat? Who can we get in the hot seat? So I have this rule about not reading for people, but there are 81 people currently watching me on the FYP. I see you. And who refuse to come in. So there's an energy exchange of you watching me. And I love the voyeurism of it. And the fun part is that because you are putting your energy into the live, I get to play with it. Because there it is. So welcome, even if you don't come in. So now I'm going to put one of you in the hot seat, and you won't know who it is until I read your cards. So I'm going to read your cards. You won't come in. I'm going to read your cards anyway. We're here for another 20 minutes, you guys. Choo-choo. All right. Oh, somebody's got to put boundaries. Jude, holy Caroli. All right. Oh my. All right. So, dude, this is, you need to tell this woman who is this your mother? Is this an ex-wife? You need to embrace the concept that you require rules, regulations, and boundaries in order to protect yourself from the negativity of other people. And this person who wants you to live your life the way that is this your mother? They want to control the way that you're going. The only way that you get to break the ties that bind is to break the ties that bind. This is You do not have to be mean or cruel or break anything with whoever this woman is in order to move forward. You just need to put into boundaries, put into place the boundaries that are going to protect your spirit from what they want and desire from you in order to create a healing space for yourself. Because their words or their power over you does not give you the strength and the forward movement that you desire. You are the only one preventing you from moving forward. So, yeah, I would, and, dude, just have a chat with the woman. Just have a chat with the woman. She's far enough away that you can close this gap just by communication. Communication is your best friend. Good luck. Good luck, whoever you are. Look at that. And everything works out in your favor, right? Misconceptions that people carry through life will mess you up. Alrighty. Who else are we gonna get in that? Anybody in a hot seat? Who are we reading for next, you guys? You got something else? Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, you are in a relationship that is, oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. Did you guys break up for a little while? You've just gotten back and it's feeling good and it's going and you want it to work. All right. So, dude, if you and your new return partner have not done so already, you got to start. Communication is key. Devil is in the details. If you two can't talk to each other, you're wasting your time even getting back together. You have to make an active decision to really, really pretend like you just met each other the very, very first time, start all over again and really get to know each other. Talk to each other, communicate. If you need to, get yourself a social worker, a relationship counselor, a priest, I don't know what you need, but communication is key. And in the communication, you will find all your joy and bliss. Good luck to you and congratulations on getting back together. And now there's nobody in the chat. Look at that. Y'all afraid of me. Chicken Littles. Y'all are Chicken Littles. Y'all don't want to be in the hot seat, huh? The drama's more fun if you tell me what the details are. Hey, I'm reading tarot cards. You want your tarot cards read, Steve? Chicken. You want your cards read? Freaking Anglo speaking French at each other. Jeez. Well, how could you not? This is my favorite delivery driver. See you later. Welcome to my village. Good morning. This place is so busy this morning. Oh, now I got Francine and Steve yelling at each other. All right, you guys. All right, we got 15 minutes left here. Yeah, they all even gonna come in. What are we doing? It is 15 minutes to lunchtime. Hello, do you guys want to come in? Pop in the hot seat. How you want to do this? Hello. I don't know who they're waving at. Waving at everybody in the door. There you go. Oh, stop that. All 85 of you. None of them wants a tarot reader. That's funny, and they're free. I watch hundreds and hundreds of people pop into lives of people who have no clue what their cards are saying to them, and they throw money at them like crazy. And then I can tell you the secrets of the universe, and you're afraid to come in here and learn them. It's called an ego inception, you guys, and you have to get past it in order to live your best life. What you guys doing? Hello? Nobody, eh? You don't want to come in. Hello? Is this thing on? Oh, look at that. It may be on. There you go. Jersey Girl's still here. Scorpio's still here. All right. Well, we're looking for somebody to sit in the hot seat. You guys, we only have 15 minutes left today. If you got any questions about the tarot cards, you could always ask those. Maybe you want to learn something about how they work or why I'm capable of seeing the secrets of the universe just by pointing my cards at you, and that you and I don't even have to be in the same room. Maybe you're curious about that. Maybe you're curious about whether or not you're able to do exactly the same thing, because I believe that you are. You don't necessarily need to use tarot cards to do it either. Some people can do it with cookie crumbs or bones or runes, or some people can just do it by getting into alignment and feeling the ether talk to it, talk to them directly, like that. Nobody's going to come in, huh? What do I do with you guys? Y'all afraid of me? Just getting used to it. Well, it'll take some time. It'll take you if you do one card a day and memorize as much as you can about the archetype. It'll take you 3 years to memorize all the cards. You just keep doing them. One new card every day until you get through you go through the deck 3 times. And then you just keep reading. I like to tell newbies to take the cards, ask the cards questions that you already know the answer to see how they're going to respond. Right. So if you like, for example, I don't know, you could say, am I going to church on, what are the energies behind me going to church on Sunday, just to see how the cards respond, right? You and I both know I am not going anywhere near any church on Sunday, no matter what, right? So watch what the energies show you. Am I going to church on Sunday? Wheel of Fortune. If I want it, yeah, there's gonna. All right, so I got the Wheel of Fortune, I got the Queen of Swords, and I got the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I could go to church on Sunday. I would have to draw a line in my sand, a line in the sand that says, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go to church. I'd want a good reason. I'd need a good reason. I got no reason. They're gonna ask me to give them money. I don't want to give them money. So yeah, I ain't going to church. See how that works? But here's look at the 2 pinwheels on either side of me going, I don't do church, right? Like I've already drawn this boundary. I don't believe in it, so I'm not gonna go sit and listen to somebody put it together. But I could, right? I choose, right? So this, you see how the 2 circles, in spite of them being completely different cards, this is a 10 and this is a 6. Between the 2 of them, they create peace and alignment and harmony, because the card that's missing is a 4, right? Could be a 4 of Pentacles, could be a 4 of Swords, right? So the 4 of Swords comes into place because I drew a boundary, a line in the sand about going to church, because I didn't like what they were talking about. So this is self-healing. So that's the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Cups will tell you that I like going to church. The Baptist Holy Rollers and feeling the Holy Communion, that's fun. Going one of I really love Christmas at any church on Christmas Eve is fun and wonderful. The feeling of community is fantastic. I love the Unitarian Church because it makes the congregation park their religions at the door and bring their brains into the congregation, and they really learn how to worship each other instead of their gods, right? So it's, yeah, so that's how you practice using the cards, right? But look at this. If I went to church, I would get the abundance that community gives you by going to church. You see that? You just got to practice. It's just practice reading it, right? There's abundance, there's energy and community, right? And then the 9 of Wands. I just have to get over the hump of being part of that challenge and deciding to go, right? And then communicating to my partner that I'm going to church, and he would kind of be blown away. And then I would have to, like, now I've made the decision, now I'm going to put the energy into it. And it goes on like that. Right. So you can sort of read the cards like in a sentence, and it will just drop them. I like to call it a rampage. You can call it an energetic flow. It is just quantum truth being shown to you in a visual way. And you can feel, you have to practice. This is the key, Jersey girls. You want to practice feeling what the cards are saying. And the more you can feel it, the better you're going to understand the conversation, the communication. All right. Okay, all you guys on the FYP page, come on in. Somebody come in and jump in the hot seat. I only got a few minutes left. Let's change things. Make your life a little fix for you. Come on in. You know you wanna. It doesn't hurt. And it makes my show that much more interesting. Come on in, you guys. It's free. Not going to cost you anything. A little bit of energy. But then you're putting all that energy into watching me read these cards anyway. So come on in, have me read them directly for you. And you'll know that these are yours. I can't get rid of you. No, I'm actually glad to have you here. I appreciate it. Come on, you guys. Come on in. Hot seat. Well, Jersey girl, we got 8 minutes left. You got any questions? You got personal tarot lessons right here, my girl. Take advantage. It's a mutual appreciation. I love them watching, but they won't come in. Hi guys. So cute to see you out there. I love it. Joe, come on. Hello, hello. Any questions? It's almost lunchtime. Oh, learn the cards first while trying to touch on the feels. Yeah, you got it, right? So you just start, you could do them in order, right? But, right? So you take the Deuce of Wands as a starter, right? And the Deuce of Wands is, there's all kinds of, the deuce is, there's an idea, and then there's a second idea that comes into play, okay? Or a thought or an energy. There's two energies coming together here. And the two energies coming together are capable of harmonizing and growing, or they're capable of being broken apart and split. So it's a decision that needs, right? It's the deuce is all about possibilities. It could get bigger and brighter, or it could get darker and fall apart, right? And how we choose to perceive the situation is how the Deuce of Wands is going to present. So we can see it as a requirement to put more effort, more energy into what's going on, okay? Or we can see it as a decision to take any effort out of it because it's we don't believe in putting the energy into it, right? Right, and then this one is a 5 of Pentacles. So fives are about the chaos created when everything is going comfortable, it's everything's perfect, and all of a sudden something new, a new energy comes into play, and it messes everything up and out of balance suddenly. And this is a natural state for a lot of people, is to live on, a lot of people live in chaos. So I began, when I first started doing all this, I started with chaos magic. So forcing myself into alignment is a practice. My natural state is out of alignment, right? So I have to force myself into alignment in order to take control of my physical environment. Do you see that? Yeah, Murphy's Law. Exactly. Very much so. And in where you put your thoughts, that's how it comes out, right? And if you put your thoughts, right? So this is about, there's a physical disconnect that's been created that, and Eddie is there, and you want to get stuck in this Eddie, you don't get to move on to the calm piece of the six, which is the next number in the series, right? You get stuck in this, uh, oh, this feels very heavy and it feels out of control because it was out of your control, somebody else's control here, right? Which is why it's the Five of Pentacles. And you don't feel physically comfortable because somebody else has taken your control away from you, or because you've given it away. Do you see that? So you feel when you can feel the way that the energies go, you go, oh, okay. So if it was a Five of Cups, though, it would be about the emotional upset. So it's the sort of emotional upset that happens where, it's like spilled milk. It's like something happens, it's not a big deal. It's happened, it's over. Now all I gotta do is just clean up the milk and move on, right? So this is the same sort of, the fives all have that same sort of oops quality to it. Oh my gosh, sudden influx of a new energy to create chaos. You feel that? And so the Five of Wands is a chaos that creates a new challenge that we're excited about and that we want to get into. And what would be the other one? What did I miss? Ooh, and the Five of Swords is the sort of challenge that we've got to fight for this. This is, now we're in a fight for our life. The cards they all do, right? So whether it is the pips cards, which is the individual cards, or it is the major cards, right? They all walk through the same cycles, 1 through 10, 1 through 10. And with the majors, it's 1 through 10, and then it restarts again, it's 1 through 10. But it is the second half of the arcana is experienced, knowledgeable, power energies. The cards always, right? It's numbers, right? Everything grows and builds. So it's either going, you're either balanced. Hi guys. You're either balanced in here, or you're expanding and growing, which is the natural state. We all want to expand and grow, right? Or we are doing the negative thing, right? And we don't want to do going down and out. That's bad. Uh, unless you're one of those, in which case going down and out is the way that you succeed. And yeah, we don't like those. So we don't want to, we're not training bad guys. We're training good guys. And good versus bad, that is a judgment call, because what it really, really is just simply contrast, right? Yeah. So Stuart, geez, I don't know if you can get it. The numerology would be useful too. When you know how numbers 1 through 10 work with each other, those are literally incorporated 1 through 10 in the pips, and then you get the maturity that comes, like, right. So the maturity comes through completing the cycle. And oh, by the way, the wands energy, where the swords get heavier and more painful as they grow, the wands are the reverse. They become less and less challenging, more and more fulfilling as you go through them. And I can't explain that. The whole point is to go after this. This is what we want all day, every day. We are here for the bliss, and we have to create it. And how do we create it? By focusing on it, looking for it, finding it, putting it together, and making it happen. Good. Keep practicing. If you haven't found it yet, look up Liberty, Liber, capital T. It's a Crowley Toth. It's the book of tarot. Find it, and you'll find it on a PDF. If you don't find it, Jersey Girl, send me a message. I will send you the link for it. Any of y'all watching on the FYP, you are welcome to send me the same message. I will send you the Liberty link. And this will literally teach you not only what the meaning of each of the individual Crowley Toth tarot cards are, but what the energetic relationships are between them. And so if you see somebody taking a Crowley tarot like this, and this is the deck, and you see them and they're reading them with reversals like this, they haven't spent as much time studying the Crowley deck as they could have, because absolutely no need to reverse in these cards. There you go. Although this deck requires reversals because it's like that. Look at that. I love this deck. Absolutely. Like here, I'll show you one. See? So this is the King of Swords upright. And this is the King of Swords reversed. Right? You hide behind your knowledge when you're a reverse King of Swords, and you show it off when you're an upright King of Swords. And this is the Ace of Cups, shows you carrying your emotions when it's upright. When it's reversed, you are drowned in your emotions. Okay. Very cool cards. I love this deck. Anyway, it is now 12 o'clock, you guys. It is the end of TikTok Tarot Tuesday. I thank you all for coming in. We are back here next Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 12 o'clock Eastern time. And check out Maison, Clay, Kerr. They need all the support and love that they can get. HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C. Remove the stigma, you guys. They're human beings. We are all people. We are all here for each other. Support each other. Be there for each other. And if you can't love anybody else, please love yourself, because love is the only emotion that you need. Get into alignment. And have a great day, my friends. I'm going to bow on out of here as soon as I figure out how to close this off. We're gonna go. And I think I have to close the TikTok first. And there we go. Have a great day, you guys, and we will see you again. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Be well. Have a great day. And TikTok, the Zoom then gets closed. And thank you, YouTube. We appreciate y'all coming in today, and we will see you back.